5 years and he's just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
40,000 people. Let that number sink in for a second. That's not a crowd. That's one of our towns here in Northwest Arkansas. But it's also the number of people choosing pain relief without surgery. Hi, Tommy Kraft for QC Kinetics. 40,000 people who said, stop, before you replace my knee or my hip, before I put my life on hold. Isn't always the answer. QC Kinetics is right here in Northwest Arkansas, using safe, natural treatments backed by real science. And this part's critical. The sooner you start, the faster inflammation will ease, the sooner you'll slow down osteoarthritis progression, causing you the pain. 40,000 people can't be wrong. So before you say yes to surgery, do your research and call QC Kinetics today. The consultation is free. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 999-1234 for QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny skies. It's going to be windy and unseasonably warm today. The high in Northwest Arkansas close to 70 degrees. Tonight with fair skies, we're going to slip into the low 30s. Tomorrow for Friday, partly cloudy, very slight chance of a shower, and a high of 59. Then on Saturday, another slim chance of a shower. Otherwise, highs will be in the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
On this windy day on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. It is
we're under a red flag alert.
That's right,
in Northwest Arkansas. That's what I heard. I didn't know what that was until this morning.
Right. It was very windy out there. Messed up my hair.
Got that new car smell in here.
Well, yeah, because we're at Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here, Lewis Automotive in Fayetteville, right off of I-49 today. So, yeah, that's right.
That's where the new car smell comes from? Okay.
I'm gathering that's where it comes from. And obviously, you all have a lot to say. 877-377-6963 to get in here on, fittingly enough, the Lewis Automotive Group.
Is anybody suspended for the first quarter? We got any sort of carryover from yesterday?
So far, I wouldn't mind a suspension if you're
well, you know how to do it.
Honest about it.
I mean, it's very easy
right.
how to do it. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
No, fire away.
Oh, you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me.
Come on.
Let me get one.
Let's go, Whistle Britches. Go ahead.
Whistle Britches.
Come on.
What a great word that is, right?
I know.
Word, term, I don't know which it is. It's funny though. I like it. I'm still exhausted from and I didn't do anything. I sat there last night and watched all 2 hours and 40 some odd.
You're exhausted. What about Darius Akuff?
Well, he's probably more exhausted.
You know who isn't
than I am.
exhausted? Darren Peterson.
Yeah, let's be clear about this. Darren Peterson. I'm gonna look into. Can I look into my camera here?
You can.
Okay, let me
please look into your camera.
Darren Peterson is Timu Darius Akuff. That's what he is. He's the Timu version. And he's going to get on some loser franchise, I'm talking Peterson, in the NBA and collect money and put forth the bare minimum effort, and he'll be rich. And it's good for him.
Okay, now this.
He'll never win anything.
Now, I don't want to give Blake and Springdale too much credit, but I think he may be onto something. Because everybody, Kendrick Perkins got on one of those shows today and said that Darius Akuff is the best guard that John Calipari has. Ever. The breaks. Because he had John Wall, who was the number one, and he had Derrick Rose. So slow down. However, Darius Akuff is moving into that group. But Blake and Springdale said he is Jalen Brunson. A little bit bigger than Jalen, but no, I get it.
Yeah.
I absolutely get it. Jalen Brunson finds ways to get to the basket. Darius Akuff finds ways to get to the basket. You better not leave him alone.
And everyone knows what's going to happen, and there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
Yeah.
Nobody can do anything. You know, when he gets a rebound at multiple points in the game, he's going to figure out a way to slow down, speed up, and go the full 94 feet and put the ball in the other basket. And there's nothing. They know that. The other coach knows that. 19,000 people know that. Can't stop him.
Nope.
Can't stop him.
Nope.
I want to know because I think my count is at 10 because let me explain what I'm talking about here. At least on 10 occasions in that game, he made a basket, and I begin to laugh because it's just I don't know. I don't know. It is a visceral reaction when you see someone that good and that effortless doing effortless and good things. You're just like, oh man.
What day was it where we were talking about being in the zone?
Yeah.
Was it Tuesday?
Yeah.
That was a definition of being in the zone. Only it lasted for 50 minutes.
How many times did you laugh when he made a basket last night? 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline.
But before we get too far into this, we do have a good thing. If you are in the Northwest Arkansas area or River Valley, it is a skirt alert day.
Okay, very good,
you're talking winds up to 40 miles per hour.
Put the pants on.
So, yeah, if you're wearing a kilt, make sure you got the undies on.
For crying out loud,
Yep,
please.
Please.
We don't want that. You don't want that either.
A lot of Doug Shaw's hate coming in.
Yeah, look, the refs aren't the reason they lost. The reason you lost is because your bigs aren't any good. That's why you lost the game, all right? Like, that's the deal. I mean, Ewing scored as many points as I did, 0, and Pringle gave you 3 and 1 rebound. You are a big guy away from being able to go to the Final Four. You've got everything else. You've got elite coaching. You've got elite guard play. You don't have any bigs. They spend I don't know what it is. They misevaluated. I don't think it's a money thing. I don't think they ran out of money and they had to pay Pringle and Ewan. I don't think, because I think everybody makes the same. But these guys can't play. In the biggest of moments, they completely disappeared from the game. And you can blame the refs, but that's loser talk. It's not the refs' fault. These guys can't play. They're making money. You can criticize them. It's okay. We're all adults here. It's fine. But these kids can't play. In the biggest of moments, and there has been no moment bigger than last night, they completely disappeared. Completely disappeared. Guys got 1 rebound?
Yeah.
1 rebound?
Yeah.
Really? You can't do it. When the other guy is doing everything, you got to do, if Pringle scores 6 points, you win the game. We're not asking for a postman to go for 20 and 15. I need you to go for 8-7. That's it. And they can't do it. They can't do it. I'm not even mad with Brazil. 11 and 8. That's about what I need out of him. I'm okay with that. He seemed to be around doing stuff, but my God, the 5 spot, they get nothing out of that. Absolutely nothing. And it's the reason he lost the game last night.
It's a black. I mean, it's literally it's useless. It's just a blind spot that they cannot simply get around. And if you're getting 0 production out of that, you become almost predictable. Every player on the floor has to be a threat. And if you have guys that are simply not threats, then it makes you easier to defend.
Yeah.
And you can have a night where you can let Akuff go off and feel pretty good that you can shut down, 3 of the other 4 or 4 of the other 4. Alabama did a nice job on everybody but Akuff.
Yeah. Right,
so,
right.
it's just, look, first of all, it was a great basketball game. You went down into a tough place where you were an underdog. You played them to double overtime. Nothing to hang your head about. But there are, as we've pointed out all season long, there are issues in that front court. When they run into teams with bigs that can play, they struggle. And that is because you become guard-oriented, that you're relying on them to drive the lane and knock down shots from outside. When you can't get the ball inside and get 2 when you have to, it becomes a problem.
Right.
And, look, they played them toe-to-toe, top 25 team. Yeah, all right, cool. No issue with the way that they played. But, now you got to go. Now, the thing that happened last night was now you're in a 3-way tie for second with Tennessee and Alabama. And Alabama's got one on you. So now you're into that, in high school basketball, we call them the AAA triangles. You're in that triangle with 3 other teams. Now you got to separate yourself. You're going to play a Missouri team on Saturday that's tied with like 17 other teams for 5th at 8-5. So you're within a game there. You can't lose that game. That game becomes really, really, really important. I think we've said it all year, they're not good on defense. They have moments where they look okay, but their defense lacks. And you're relying on Akuff to bail you out every single time.
When you allow 76% shooting in the second 20 minutes of the game, that's not good on defense?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
right
what I'm
now?
saying.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Even in the bad half that Alabama played, they had 51% from the floor in the first half, and they were down 10 at halftime.
Yeah.
They get nothing out of the 5. Absolutely. They are a 5 away from being a Final Four team, but they get nothing there, and so they're not going to the Final Four. That's a problem. That's a problem. And I hear what you're saying about the league race. My view, and I don't know how any of you feel out there, you can let me know. I don't care about the league race. I care about March. I care about the tournament. I care about advancing to the 3rd weekend. That's why you're paying John Calipari $8 million. Is not to compete in the SEC.
But finishing 7th in the league is going to get you a 6th seed or a 7th
right.
seed.
That is true.
I mean, you have to be in that top 4.
I agree.
Within the league
if
to get one
if
of those.
they have a big guy, they beat Kentucky and they win the game last night. And then what are they? They are 11-2 in the league. And where's that get you? Probably near the top.
Yeah, probably.
So all of their issues to me go down. You probably beat Houston. They certainly don't beat you up. And you probably have enough to overcome Michigan State or Duke. Pick one of those games. You probably get one or the other. I don't know if you get both. And then we're talking about a top 10 team here. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's money because we're led to believe everybody makes the same share. That's probably why they only play 7 or 8 guys, is because they only can pay 7 or 8 guys.
That is bull.
I don't think they had to.
You're not paying Akuff and Pringle the same amount of money.
That's what they say.
No, well then Pringle owes you some money.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he owes some people some money.
There will be a bill. We're going to close the tab when he's gone. And we'll see what happens there.
Can somebody tab him out?
But I don't think they had to go cheap to get big guys. But these guys they can't play in big moments. They came up the smallest last night for the Razorbacks. Pringle and Ewan, they did, and it's the reason why this team cannot go to the Final Four is because of those guys. If you had any kind of post presence that you were afraid of, that was big, that was intimidating, that was imposing, this is a Final Four team. They got it all, except that, and you got to have that. Arkansas's seasons over the last, you look at the 20s, in the time that they made the tournament, they've always been knocked out by the team with the big people. UConn, Duke. You just go on. Last year, Texas Tech has Toppin. It's
a pattern.
You got to have the big people. The other problem is, and I'm offering up a lot of problems and not a lot of solutions here, and I feel bad about that. There aren't very many of those. Like there may be 4 in the whole sport, and they're not coming here. They're going to UConn.
They might.
They're going to Houston.
They might.
They could, yeah. But so far they haven't.
But what Calipari's done so far in the transfer or in freshman recruiting is he got Akuff's replacement. All right, cool.
Yep.
But bigs are going to be necessary next year. You have to have them.
Yeah.
Although the game is changing and you've got to have a guy at 6'10" like Brazil who can put it on the floor, you've got to have somebody that can clog the lane for you. And right now, what you're getting from that Ewan Pringle combination isn't going to get you where you want to go.
No.
You can beat an Auburn on a Saturday, that's fine. You're probably going to handle Missouri, that's fine. But when you run into good teams with mobile big men who are willing to go down and put you on the block, they struggle. They struggle and they get beat up and it's frustrating to watch because you watch a performance like that and you go, okay, that's one of the great all-time performances by a freshman, and then you go and you lose the game.
The foul count has been brought up. Let me speak slowly because some of you clearly don't understand how the foul count works here. Most of Arkansas's baskets came from the perimeter, mid-range, three-pointer. You're not going to get fouled very often there. Most of Alabama's points came from the paint. You're going to get fouled a lot when you go in there. There's your foul count. It's not some vast conspiracy. Don Daly's from Russellville, you morons. Good God. Doug Shows doesn't give a rat's ass who wins this game, all right? And I don't know who the third guy was, but he didn't care either. It's not that. It's stylistic. You can't look at numbers and go, oh, we got ripped off. No, you got to watch the game. You got to watch the game. And the method of attack led to a 9-foul discrepancy between the two teams. I'm amazed there weren't 50 fouls called in this game. I mean, there was only 43 in 50 minutes of action.
You're right. I mean, foul counts can be misleading. And yes, when the ball goes down low, you're probably going to draw more fouls. When you shoot from the perimeter, you're going to be fouled less. And I mean, that's just that's basic basketball. Again, I think there's a couple of glaring holes on this team that Calipari's been able to mask. I'll give him credit for that for most of the season. And that one of them is that 5 spot where they just simply don't get the production that they need.
Right. Watch these bigs. Here's the next test. And Missouri's got a good player, but man, Chinyalu at Florida next Saturday. Oh God. Whoo.
Yeah.
Y'all. That's that has the potential to not go well. You may need 60 from Akuff on that game. you may have to. But let's talk about him for a second. He's the best player I've seen here since Todd Day, and that's better than Corliss. It's better than Thurman, and I know they won a title.
Okay,
but he's the best player I've seen since Todd Day, and that includes anybody from this century: Joe Johnson, Bobby Portis, Daniel Gafford. No disrespect, he's the best player I've seen here in 30 years. He is. He is, and one of the reasons I like that, you can look at the stats, and I've seen the thing. Only he and Kobe have done a certain thing.
Sure.
Okay, that's wonderful. Congratulations. Here's the thing you can't quantify: when the moment is really big, he shows up every single time. He doesn't check himself out of the game to protect his NBA future. He doesn't miss shots at the rim. He doesn't. He is there. He is available and is like he's as smooth as silk in the biggest moments of any of these ball games. That's the thing that is the rarest. Of the rare.
Now, are you saying he's the most talented player, or he's the best player that's been here in 30 years?
He is.
Because I'd go along with you on he may be the most talented player that they've had here in 30 years.
They used a description last night on TV that he has the ball on the string. In my lifetime, I'm 43 years old. I've heard 2 players described as having the ball on the string: Darius Akuff and Allen Iverson. Those are the only 2 I've ever heard that kind of mastery of the craft. You know what I mean? Like, this is just the thing that he does better than anything else in the world. I mean, I don't know. It's the SEC record last night for Arkansas, most points in an SEC game. It's the second most ever, and in my personal record book, it is the most points scored in a Razorback game because opening night against Alcorn State, who cares? Who cares? Sorry, Rodney Clark. You should have scored your 50 in a league game. But 49 in a real game like that is, it's in my record book, is the greatest scoring performance in Arkansas.
Okay, now I'll go along with that. Greatest scoring performance of all time. I don't want to get all prisoner of the moment on he's the best to ever do. He's incredibly talented, and when this year ends, I think we're going to have that discussion. Did he have the best freshman year ever? Probably. But there are guys that have gone through this place that have been clutch and big and come up in huge spots. And we say, is he the best ever? I'm not there yet because I watched a lot of really good ones live, my own eyes watching them. He's climbing the ladder.
My dad, and it's generational, right? Like, I didn't see Sidney Moncrief play, so I don't have I know about him. I've seen video, but it's not the same as those of you who saw him play. My dad saw Sidney Moncrief play. He compares every Razorback to Sidney Moncrief. That is the best player. This morning on the phone, he was putting Akuff in the same sentence, in the same breath with Sidney Moncrief. That's what he was doing this morning. And maybe it is some prisoner of the moment, but my God, the guy scored 49 in a board game.
Sports Bob says Corliss won games. Akuff keeps you in games. That's fair. I mean, that's a fair assessment. Corliss also had a better supporting cast. Yes. I mean, when you've got Scotty Thurman sitting there, Corey Beck sitting there, those are all-time great Razorbacks.
Yeah, that's the greatest team I've ever seen with because they had everything. Stewart and Darnell Robinson, the bigs. Corliss was a big too, obviously, and then the guard play was, elite.
Yeah, without anything in his satchel, if you will, he becomes Joe Johnson, where great individual talent, but there was just nothing on the backside of it, nothing to validate being the greatest player that's ever done it. Now, you want to talk about most talented? I'm willing to have that discussion because I think he's in that group.
Yeah, I think absolutely. And obviously, we're trying to do this today. We don't have the benefit of waiting until the season's over and seeing what the accomplishments are. Does he win some sort of national award for Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, whatever it may be? Does he win? Do they get to the? Does he will this team to a Final Four in spite of the fact that they have 0 post presence?
Well, it's becoming very apparent that he's going to have to. That this collection of talent that we thought that was there is him. It's Darius and the Akuffs. He is the one who is going to drag this thing, and that's a dangerous place to be because if he has an off night, what do you do?
Right.
He hadn't had very many. I mean, he's had a couple, but and they've struggled in those games. But if he struggles, what do you do? Yeah. Who do you have confidence in? Right now, I'd say nobody.
Right. Exactly. All right, that's where we are today, live from Lewis Automotive, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here on Ruskin and Zach. We're right off of I-49 in Fayetteville till 6 o'clock today. 877-377-6963 gets you in here. Text us, call us, whatever you want to do. We'll get to all of this and more coming up. Women play tonight. We got that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots to do. Ruskin and Zach, ESPN Arkansas. Stay right where you are. Busy day.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef dressed with the lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years,
and he's just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort. Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here.
Line at honeybake.com. Honey Bake, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Guys, I finally decided it was time to get proactive about my health, and I've started my men's health journey with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. They don't do cookie-cutter plans. Vici tailors everything around you. Weight loss, peptide therapy, plus BHRT to help get your hormones balanced and your energy dialed back in. It's so simple. Say you heard it here, and they'll knock 10% off. No hoops, no code, just 10% off because you listen. Start your health journey today at ViciAestheticsandWellness.com.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there wasn't anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Razorback men's basketball team dropped a heartbreaker last night in Tuscaloosa. 117-115 in double O team. Darius Akuff had 49. Wasn't enough. Arkansas fell into a three-way tie for second. Tennessee and Alabama, 2 games behind league-leading Florida. Next up, Missouri. They're only a game back of Arkansas and currently in a 5-way logjam for 5th. Arkansas Razorback women's basketball team, they get Texas tonight in Fayetteville. Tip time 6:30, SEC Plus will have the television. Razorback baseball team plays tomorrow. 2:30 is the pregame, 3 o'clock first pitch. They are hosting mighty Xavier in what has become what's the word I'm looking for, a tradition of cupcakes in the non-com. Your Ruskin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by our very good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register to win a
Sedona White
$23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Hi, Bill. How are you?
I'm turning this franchise around. With this throat thing.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I love this. I don't want to overtax you today, so these are all yes/no questions.
On vocal rest.
Bill, do you adjust your vocabulary based on who you are talking to?
Absolutely.
81.8% of you said yes. Now, Bill, this one's going to land a little close to home. Is anyone more stubborn than an Android person that won't switch to an iPhone?
Children.
63.6% of you said no one is more stubborn. And, Bill, can you be outsmarted if you're not smart?
Yes, there's always somebody smarter.
Okay, 81.7% of you said yes. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X-Polls. Large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles there at Mach 1 Motorsports. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months. That would get you to September on select Indian models. And don't forget to come by and register for a
Sedona White
Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro to be given away on April the 11th by us, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
They have entrusted us with that.
Absolutely.
Yep, good times.
All right, 877-377-6963.
Trophy Hog, I am sorry. The late, great Xavier.
Musketeers, right?
Musketeers, yes.
New Orleans is the Privateers. For some reason in my mind, I get them confused. They're both blue and silver, I think, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Gucci Greg, now here's a problem. Android user for life. Don't let them shame you, Bill.
And another piece of Gucci Greg puzzle has fallen into place.
It has all become very, very apparent.
You know, maybe the attempts weren't as lopsided as I seem to remember them being last night. But here's the bottom line about the game last night. When you grab jersey, you put the officials in a bind.
Mm-hmm.
What are they supposed to do? Mm-hmm. Because, you put them in a box, and you can't do that. You were talking about this yesterday. You got to adjust to them.
Sure,
they are
absolutely.
They are in charge,
right.
And that's just the way it is. And that's what you got to do.
Let me give you another way to look at this, because we got a text about this. When we talk about percentage of shots that came from 10 feet and in, Alabama shot 40 times from 10 feet and in, only 20 times from outside. So almost 2/3 of their shots were in the paint. This is what we're talking about. Most of their shots were taken in the paint. Arkansas had 44 shots, but they were also chucking it from everywhere else. It's not the same percentage. Percentage of shots in the paint. Everything for Alabama went inside.
Right.
And that's where, you're going to get fouled more often than not when you're down inside the paint. It's just, it's rule of law.
Right. Right.
You shoot an uncontested three, you're not going to get fouled. Shoot a contested three, you're not likely to get fouled. And that's kind of thing. I'm sitting here looking at the shot chart for Alabama. They didn't shoot from the right side at all.
No, they did not.
Everything was from the left. Inside the arc. Yeah.
They are going into the game. They led the nation in 3-point attempts, and they were last in the league. I don't know about the country. They were last in the league in mid-range attempts. And that's the mid-range. There's nothing there. But, you've got, big people don't miss. You had a golden opportunity at the end of both of the first and second overtime to win the game, because it's a dream situation. To me, the last second, it's a dream situation, because if I'm in charge, I'm not in charge. If I'm in charge, I like getting 2 chances, meaning I get the initial shot and then a chance for a putback at the end.
Yeah.
That's what you got that twice, and the big guy couldn't put it in either time. Yeah. And he's right there.
Yeah.
He's right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's and no points. Ewan plays 20 minutes and scores no points. How is that physically possible?
It's really hard to explain.
Get fouled and go to the line, hit something. Come on, man.
Honestly, to be honest, he doesn't touch the ball that much. They don't run that much through him. His job is defense, rebounding, block shots, but you've got to have the ability to get an offensive rebound, get a stick back, something along those lines. Be a factor, or as I said, be a threat on the offensive end. And those two just aren't at this point.
Yeah. We always we like to talk about it's very hard to win a game when you have a starter score like Pringle. You have a starter score 3 points. How do you what do you do there? The lowest scoring starter for Alabama had 9. There's a 6-point discrepancy right there in a 2-point ball game at the end. Maybe this will all get replayed and I'll be made to look a fool. That's fine. They don't have the big people to compete on an elite level in college basketball. They don't. I mean, they'll win a lot of games. They may get to the Sweet 16 again, depending on the draw. But this team with probably the most talented player that's ever played at that school, at least since Sidney Moncrief, maybe, and they're not going to go to a Final Four. That's kind of a bummer today. The game last night's a bummer. It's kind of a bummer to realize that, too, for me.
If they get the right matchups, I think they can, if they get into a game where you want to out-athlete people, I think they can win those games.
But they're going to run into
somebody.
A Houston or a Duke or a Michigan that's, Michigan's big people. They'll eat your lunch, man.
They will. They got 3.
Yeah,
they got 3 of them. They can all go.
Yeah, and they're tough too. That one guy said, "We're going to Purdue and we're going to kick their ass," and then they did.
Yeah.
They did that. They backed it up.
Said it all year. They are fatally flawed, as most teams in college basketball are. There's very few perfect teams, but their fatal flaw is that front court.
Yeah.
Your best player in the front court is a 3. Brazil is a 3. So I don't know. You don't have those, if you will, those pillars down low that can just clog up the lane and do all the things that you need to do. The dirty things, the things that don't show up in box scores. They have 2 bodies right now.
This is a long time ago. But if I'm Brazil, earlier in my career, I'm 6'10". I'm going to start taking steroids to get up to be like a big muscle man down there and just kick people's ass in the post. That's what I would have done. But that's not the way he's built. He weighs 200 and whatever pounds, but he's like the leanest 200 pounds that you've ever seen. The big people that I see across college basketball at the very top, they're tall, but they're also imposing. They're built like just friggin' out of granite.
Just say it.
They're big people. They're
very large humans.
They're very large humans. They're menacing. They have to duck to get on every elevator that there is. I mean, and he's not imposing enough. He's big, but he's not imposing enough. And I don't have a problem with what he did last night. Again, I consider it a good night when Trevor Brazile gives you 11 and 8. I'm okay with that.
He's got to give you more than that. No, I understand that Akuff scoring 49 limits the amount of points everybody else can get. You scored 117.
Yeah, I know.
There's 80 points out there. To get 11 and 8, he needs to be more productive. Not that he didn't play well. It's just he needs to be more productive.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I got on the whole deal.
There you go.
They gave up 58 in the paint, y'all. That's not good.
The
game after, they scored 60 in the paint. I think it was against Auburn or LSU, one of those games last week, where they were. That's the key to all of it right there. And they just don't have the big people to compete at the highest level in this tournament. But again, weird stuff happens in March. It's a one-shot deal, so somebody gets knocked out. Maybe something opens up. The draw is everything. You do not want to be, these bracketologists, every one of them has at least, they have one bracket of death. got Houston. It's not like this, but it's not this, but it is kind of like this, where they've got Houston on the 1 and Duke on the 2. That's what it's like, and you're like, who's getting out of that? That's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
You don't want to be in there. Is what I'm saying.
The draw is gonna be really important to them, and like last year when they got St. John's. St. John's was a team that couldn't shoot.
Right.
And you were able to combine that thing and clog up the lane, make them shoot it, and they couldn't do it. And teams are going to look at Arkansas and go, okay, the front court is not good. If we can exploit that, we'll be okay.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, on Cal's only national title team, to again drive home my point that you need big people, they started a guy by the name of Anthony Davis.
He's all right.
When they won the national title over Kansas. That was before all the injuries. So he was big and menacing, and you did not want to go in there. I would think of UConn with Sunoco a couple years ago. I mean, they don't have anybody like that. You see Ewan and Pringle, you're like, okay, I'm going in there. You don't. Right. That's what it is, and that's the deal. All right, live here at Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram 877-377-6963. That's a lot of sports.
A lot of sports.
It's a lot of sports. I'm worn out on that. But you play double overtime, you get 37 minutes. That's the way it is. The way it is. And one guy plays the entire game. You get to
man.
You get to You get 37 minutes of the show, I guess.
There you go. Is that enough?
I guess so.
Okay, good.
HR guy, just wait until baseball fans realize it's a rebuilding year.
Hey. Enough.
Okay. HR guy, that was not personal towards Dave. So I'm not gonna elevate that to a flagrant
we're
one.
hopscotching the line right now.
But I do.
Who's getting suspended?
But that is that's 33 with a hit on the arm there, and we're gonna shoot 2. All right, that's what we're gonna do. That is a foul. You got the jersey.
Well,
there was
you got the tug.
What's that term? Material restriction. That's what.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the fancy way for saying he grabbed his jersey.
Okay.
In referee world, I guess. Material restriction.
Okay.
That's a foul, but it's not a flagrant foul.
Okay.
Rebuilding year. Ooh.
Yeah, we don't say the
Get
R
outta here.
word around the baseball team.
Man, they played 4 games.
No, man, you're not doing that.
4
Yeah,
games.
settle down. Yeah, okay, Jason from the Dale says he gets a sideline warning for that.
I do. I did drive. Like I was up at my my wife's staying at her dad's house right now because the fumes from the construction at the house are terrible. So I went up there and watched the game with them, and I'm driving back to Springdale, and I was going to check and see if Colton needed anything or whatever, and this smile comes over my face because I'm sitting there going, you know what? The people that hate Jimmy Dykes just had to listen to him for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
For an extra 10 minutes of game
made
time.
me so happy.
Yeah.
That made me happy. That did make me happy. Also, replay, it didn't matter because Alabama ended up scoring, but replay turned over a call in Arkansas's favor in Tuscaloosa. That needs to be noted somewhere in the record book. I don't think that's happened very often. All right. We'll be back here from Lewis Automotive in a moment here on Ruskin and Zach. We're right off of I-49 in Fayetteville today. The Champions for Children Give-a-thon is happening all month long for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Our presenting sponsor is the Lindbergh Real Estate Group, the #1 real estate team in Arkansas. Go to lindberghteam.com. We also want to thank Colorworks Paint and Body in Barling. They at Colorworks, they let the customers speak. And by River City Coatings, your source for custom fabrication and powder coating, River City Coatings. These great businesses are supporting the kids. You should as well. Go to hitthatline.com and click on the Give-a-thon link. Hitthatline.com and click on the Give-a-thon link.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an air ball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
House, shop every team in town.
Rally House is the place for Hog fans to shop the most outrageous selection of Razorback merchandise. From game day gear to perfect gifts, Rally House locations carry thousands of styles for you to shop today. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville, as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, and Conway, and are always available for you to shop the Razorbacks online at rallyhouse.com.
Headed to an Arkansas basketball or baseball game? Make it a full night at the Stonebreaker Hotel. Start with pregame specials, come back after the game for crafted cocktails and locally inspired plates. Then stay overnight in a handcrafted room built just for comfort. No rushing, no late drive home, just a better way to do game day in Fayetteville. Reserve your stay and dinner at stonebreakerhotel.com.
Here's NASCAR Hall of Famer Mark Martin.
As a race car driver for 40 years, I survived a lot of crashes. Not everyone can run into a wall at 200 miles an hour and walk away. Without a seatbelt, I wouldn't be alive today. Now I'm retired, back home in Arkansas driving my pickup. I'm shocked how many people aren't wearing seatbelts. Why risk your life when it only takes 2 seconds to buckle up? Take it from number 6. Buckle up, Arkansas.
A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny skies. It's going to be windy and unseasonably warm today. The high in northwest Arkansas close to 70 degrees. Tonight with fair skies, we're going to slip into the low 30s. Tomorrow for Friday, partly cloudy, very slight chance of a shower, and a high of 59. Then on Saturday, another slim chance of a shower. Otherwise, highs will be in the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here at Lewis Automotive in Fayetteville. Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is where we are set up here. There's a Wagoneer, there's a Compass here, there's your
lime green. That is a Dodge Challenger SRT.
Yeah.
I think that's a 22.
Yeah,
I think it's 22 or 23. I can't remember what year that is. I've sat in that. It is a beautiful car.
And they got a Ram truck over here and one of these four-door Jeeps.
Gladiator.
People like the Gladiator.
Yep.
Yeah, they got everything here. Amazing selection as always here at Lewis. Here's some of the things going on here. A Grand Cherokee Summit. This is 2025. They say this is their most viewed SUV. So there's a lot of people interested in this. You're going to be more interested when I tell you there's 9,000 off right now.
Okay. All right. You got my attention.
9,000.
9,000 is
good.
good.
Knock that off. The most viewed Wrangler is the Rubicon. 2025 model. 12,000 off that right now.
Okay.
So we got some big savings going on here. The most viewed 2,500 truck, the Ram. So this is a 2026 Ram 2,500 Laramie Mega, 10 grand off right now here at Lewis. So there's some big savings on some great vehicles out here at Lewis Automotive Group right now. Look for the Car Tower. The car tower right now is a tribute to the Mustang, I believe. It
Yes.
looks like it's full of Ford Mustangs out there.
Yep, old ones, new
old
ones.
ones. That's
Yep.
right. All from all kinds of all the eras that they have. You can get so there's some amazing deals right now, and you can come be a part of that. Come on, man! It's February. It's time.
It's
car
70
buying
degrees
weather.
outside. Come on.
It's car buying weather. You want to see how it handles in the wind? Great day to do that. Right today at Lewis Automotive, right here off of I-49 in Fayetteville. Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where we are hanging out today here on ESPN Arkansas. Right?
Right.
That's important.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to know how you handle in the wind.
That's right.
I think that was an Elton John song, "Handle in the Wind."
It should be.
It should be. Yeah.
Handle in the Wind.
That's
That'd
right.
be good. That's a Mad Magazine parody of Candle in the Wind. Handle in the Wind, if they did such a thing. So there you have it. All right, you can get in here at 877-377-6963. I'd try to find you some comedic relief right now, since we're all bummed out after the basketball situation here. This isn't comedic, but the association returns tonight, and Zach's Knicks. Oh, okay. I know what we need to do.
Yep.
I know what we need to do.
What's
Now,
up?
I don't know if you're emotionally prepared for
Oh,
this.
God.
But we've gotten some questions.
Yeah.
And they want to know how the game went. Are you emotionally prepared for this?
First of all, congratulations to Fayetteville. They won the game. It was a great game. 34-33 was the final. They won on a three-pointer at the buzzer. On a 1 in a million. And now you've seen it.
I haven't seen it. Can I try and describe
Please
it for the
do.
people? Okay, so the Fayetteville shooter is in the corner. And Kenzie goes out there, and the three-point shot is blocked. The ball bounced directly back to the shooter, who then shot it again and made it. Horn sounds, game over, Fayetteville wins.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
We're like, if it goes a foot to the right or a foot to the left or a foot behind her, the game's over.
Game of inches.
And Kenzie went up, she closed her out and blocked the shot. That's as high as she's ever jumped in her life. And she blocked it. The thing went straight up in the air, and it just landed in the shooter's lap. She just threw it at the rim again, and you're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
It was
was
wild.
There's the bad beat of the bounce not going the right way, but then there's also this indescribable presence of mind to, I caught the ball again. Let me shoot it again. Like, that is something else that is just insane.
Yeah.
I mean, if I've never seen a play like that, probably a ninth grader has never seen a play like that either. So how do you know to do that? in that
Well,
situation?
it's instinct at that point. I mean, you just grab it, and it wasn't like she had time to Darren and Alma watched it on the plane last night. Just absolutely crazy.
I got home, and the first thing I called up on the iPad is, I got to see this crazy ending. What happened here? And I pull it up. I'm like, yep, that is a crazy ending to a basketball game.
It gets no more wild than that. I love our girls, and it was funny because
you should be blaming the refs.
I'm not blaming the refs. It was.
But you lost.
The game was.
The foul count was terrible.
That's just one of those things. But in the mind of a 14-year-old is bizarre. Because we went out as a team last night and we're eating, and like the girls are all at one table, the parents are at another table. The parents are miserable. They're
over it.
We're just, and the girls, I mean, it took them a minute, but then they got going and everything was fine. And I love that team. They were so much fun.
Chase watched it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So you had a large amount of viewership.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know what their numbers were. No, it was
unbelievable,
fun season, and they went 17-4. I think that's right, and 3 of the losses were to Fayetteville.
Two things I've never seen that before, and then the ending of this Missouri Vanderbilt game was wild.
Yeah.
Where Missouri is up, and Vanderbilt picks off a pass at midcourt in like a second and shoots it, and then it toilet bowls around the rim, or they would have won on a half-court shot at Missouri. I've never seen bang, bang, intercept shot like that quick, and they almost won it. So it was
it's a wild night.
It was a night. The biggest heartbreaker was at Bulldog Arena. It was not in Coleman Coliseum.
With about 4 minutes ago, Kinsey hit an and one. She got hit in the head, and the ball went in. I almost fell out of the stand. I jumped up. and like started to go over. My friend Eviction Jeff had to grab me because I was going over the side.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And you know what? For a 9th grade girls basketball team, that arena was probably 70% full. It was loud. It was wild in there. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. But her junior high career is over, and sad day. I mean, man, she walked out of the locker room. She was just crushed, and she very rarely, and you'll experience this at some point, but when your child experiences some sort of disappointment, she just collapsed in my arms, and she was just dead weight. And and then 30 minutes later, I'm the one that's mad, and she's having some chicken fingers and having a good time, and and I'm like looking at her going, "Why aren't you miserable like me?" But it was it's a fun year, very very good year. Learned a lot. Learned that most of the smarts is in the stands.
A
lot of smarts in the stands.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
A lot of smarts.
Yeah, they know what's going on. So no, more importantly than all that, no Grinches. So that's
Well, so I found this. Did I tell you about the
There is
hole?
the Grinch Jeep out here.
Isn't that nice?
Red green.
Did I tell you about the hole in her foot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's like she's got this hole in her foot and all this stuff. So we were talking on the ride home, like again, how the 14-year-old mind moves. Dad, I need shoes for the summer. Like, man, you are just a money pit. You are my broke best friend.
If you got a hole in the foot, does that mean you need a hole in the shoe? It means you have less shoe, meaning it should be less expensive.
I would think so. Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, if you're buying less shoes.
These are summer shoes. I'm not going to go all out on these. I'll probably buy her the ones she wants. I don't understand. I'm like, do you like the shoes that you have? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, just get another pair of those. We'll just, get them in your summer team colors. No, I can't do that. Got to try something else. Whatever, kid.
Okay. All right. There it is.
Whatever.
Yeah. I think Akuff, not only in 50 minutes, I think he played in one pair of shoes last night. On Saturday against Auburn, I think he went through 3 pairs of shoes. At one point, on Saturday, he immediately checked out and sprinted to the back, and we all thought he had to go to the bathroom. But something went wrong with his shoes. And then he had a pair on, and then he came out in silver shoes. Well, he had Reynolds wrap on.
According to certain basketball players, sometimes your feet sweat.
Got it. I don't know. I had one pair of basketball shoes, and that's all I got, and that was the end.
Yeah, exactly. I got one.
When you play 3 minutes in the entire season, you don't really need a lot of shoes.
Scuff those up.
That's right. They got scuffed up in practice, running down and back. All right, we'll be back from Lewis Automotive here on Ruskin and Zach. Stay where you are.
It's Wednesday, February 18th. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. California-based company Swarm Aero setting up shop in Fayetteville. They design and manufacture unmanned aircraft. Our Abner Sosa was there for the ribbon cutting. Protesters were also there speaking out against drone usage in warfare. And in an effort to bring you up-to-date weather, we're happy to announce a new weather camera is going up at Gentry Schools. Stay tuned for its future debut. And speaking of the weather, it was another beautiful spring day in the middle of winter. The bad news, dry and windy conditions mean wildfire dangers are on the rise. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs hit the court tonight against Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Don't forget, you can get your news right now at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app, or just turn on your TV and join me, Brandon Evans, tonight on 4029 News.
Shrimp bowl season is here. Big, juicy shrimp, hearty potatoes, sweet corn, and perfectly seasoned sausage ready for your next backyard feast. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp, premium sausage, fresh corn, potatoes, and the best Cajun seasonings around. Looking for fresh seafood? They've got top quality salmon, cod, and more. Call 479-443-0000 or stop by just east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville. Richard's Country Meat Market, where quality meets tradition.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers or Derek Wardlow in Rogers. Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon, presented by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hey, Razorback fans, rep your favorite team on and off the court with the best gear from Alumni Hall. Shop the largest and best collection of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback products, apparel, hats, Yeti, gifts, 2 for $38 champion tees, and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend, so shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs!
Smalls here. Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your 6 figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year 1 needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, they've seen it all, and they're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at HRBlock.com.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
USA. Another overtime game winner. On the women's side,
That's
for
right.
the gold medal today.
Down goes Canada.
Look, Canada, we're not going to trade with you, and we're going to beat you at your
Correct.
sport. What are you going to do about it? Not a thing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing,
Not a
baby.
thing.
That's right. U.S. wins in overtime just a little while ago. Gold medal for women's hockey.
Yeah, they're down
Team
1-0.
USA.
Scored with 2:34 to go in the
That's right.
third period, and then cinch it in overtime. How about that?
There it is.
That's right. Take that,
right.
Canada.
That's right. And apparently in the overtime in women's, they go 3-on-3.
Oh. So a lot of open ice there.
Okay.
And Megan Keller
Had to grow Megan.
gets the GWOTG for the gold medal for the Americans. There you go.
The winter. I don't know how closely you're following the Winter Olympics, but we had a goat on the ski jump. He's the second. He's the second one to medal in 2 days.
Right.
Dogs are now running loose. Now the bigger animals are coming out. They had one of those big horned goats heading up the ski jump, which is hard to do.
Even the animals have Olympic fatigue. They're like, all right, we want our property back. That's enough of this. People sliding around with skis and all this stuff. Get them out of here. We want our land back. The animals are pissed.
Yeah, they are.
That's what they are. Yeah.
Car Chase guy pointing out the men do 3v3 in overtime as well. So okay, good information.
Ugh. No, a lot of wide open hockey, man.
Okay, they want the game over with, man. There's a game coming. We got to keep this thing moving along.
Well, there's nothing after the gold medal game.
Well, what if we got figure skating?
The men play in the semis though. Against
who we got?
I think it's Slovakia. I think.
Oh yeah, we'll beat them.
Beat Sweden for the first time in 66 years.
Yeah,
yesterday.
That is good.
Also in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. There you go. Megan is happy for Megan, who's Megan and Fort Smith texted in.
We can. We need to update a story we brought you. I guess it would have been late last week. The prophylactics inside the Olympic Village have been restocked.
Boy, not a moment too soon.
And
good.
Let's get it on. Let's go.
Right.
Let's move and groove.
We need our Hughes brothers relaxed and ready to go for the semifinals. All right.
Okay.
So then that's what you do. That's right.
That's a Hughes Corporation, but whatever.
HUES.
Hey boys, the bowls are restacked. Rock the boat.
You walk in from practice, you're like, oh, they're back. All right. Woo! Get you. Fill up your duffel bag and then head on your way. There you go.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess they're rescheduling social. What is it? Rhythmic social engagement.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
The village is open for business again, y'all.
All right, everybody. It's gonna be a good day.
Good.
Gonna be a good day. Yeah,
that's outstanding.
I'm excited.
Yes, they're ready to go out there. All right, 877-377-6963 here on Ruskin and Zach. We were talking about the game earlier and Akuff's 49 points and on and on last night. Yeah, that's about all. And the Olympics. What else is going on? Hey, Rudy. By the way, let me tell you this. Rudy's Barbecue is here at Lewis, and they got free food out.
They do.
We're talking free food.
Yeah, there's free food. Come by.
Yeah, get by here, and thank you to Rudy's for doing that. And
I had lunch today. I may swing out there in a minute.
There you go.
See what's cooking.
Yeah, that's right. So I have neglected to mention that yet, and I should do that.
That would make you a bum.
There you go.
That would make you a bum.
Probably, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's what's going on. So now, what do y'all got going on? I'll tell you another thing here. Coming up later, we will. We did not do Grill Bill yesterday because the time just didn't work out, and you weren't there. And when we need to be in hockey terms, we need to be at full strength.
Right.
So we will do it today.
Okay.
At 5:00 here on Ruskin and Zach.
Bill, on a scale of 1 to you getting the jelly finger, how excited are you about Grill Bill this week?
Not very, because I've seen some of the people that say they've got really good questions. They were upset they couldn't use yesterday.
Yeah, they're all pumped up about this. I feel like this may be, as Huggy Bear once said, one for the Guinness books.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So that's there you go. There's the big some of the big stuff going on today. Oh, look at this. 2 more Georgia players speeding.
Yeah. Well, it is.
Surprise.
Spring practice is coming up, so you got
to get into regular season form.
Right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so they can get to the playoffs and lose again.
God Almighty, they just don't care.
No,
they don't care.
No.
It's great. Oh, it is what it is.
Who's going to stop them?
Right,
they have no reason to stop. No one has checked them on this, so what's the? There's no cause and effect here, so they don't care. They keep speeding, boys.
Yeah. Andy wants to play the. Andy got beat yesterday on the game, and now he wants to play again
with the Dirty Drawers family.
But he wants free barbecue to play the game again. Well, there's free barbecue right now here.
Come
Lewis.
on, man.
Like that you don't. We could not make this any easier.
No, we cannot.
We really couldn't.
Andy's what we call in the business a mooch.
I see. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. All right. What else is happening out there in the world? Anything?
No. It's a very quiet day in the sports world.
Yeah, we're all.
You got the
we're
NBA's
all
back
kind of
tonight, but
recovering.
y'all don't care about that.
Yeah, we're all recovering after the double.
What was a
overtime
runtime on the game last night?
I actually saw this on YouTube. The recording was like 2 hours and 42 minutes.
It's a long game.
So I'm guessing the game clocked in at like 2:39, 2:38, something like that. That's what I'm guessing.
That is a long, long game.
Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Long game, but that's one of the better games you'll see during the regular season, no question.
Yeah, played at a really high level. It was something, man.
Dick and Rogers has a question for Bill. Bill, a question for you. My car is in the shop for some serious work, and I will more than likely need to replace the car. How many cars do I need to buy to replace this one?
Well, I only did one.
Okay, so it's like a 1-for-1. Now, we don't know what kind of car he has. Would that skew how many cars he needs to buy to replace it?
No, I did 1-for-1. I just upgraded.
Okay,
same car, just better package.
Okay, what did we get that? I hope that was helpful, Mr. Richard and Rogers.
There you go. Yeah, thank you. That's right. All right, yeah, that's very helpful there. That's good. That's good. I think I'm a little bit stoned from the fumes of the whatever the chemical is.
Okay, a chemical wouldn't stone you; it would make you high.
Okay, I'm high.
Okay, all right. Have you ever been high before?
I don't know.
That's one of those things you know.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time concentrating, and I think.
Okay, how is that any?
Well, that's a fair point. Let me rephrase it.
I don't know that there are. Now, when was the last time you smelled the fumes?
About noon today.
Yeah, I don't. No, you're not. You're just slow.
All right. Well, that's sorry.
You're not high. You're just slow.
Good. That's
yeah.
That feels good to me.
Okay.
That's right. That's good. We need a quest. Is anybody up to anything fun today? Let us know what you got going on out there. We need a quest. It's a Thursday. You know, there's nothing to look forward to tonight, really. I mean, we need a quest here on Ruskin.
Life is going on outside, and there's nothing to look forward to. Well, your wife needs to move back in. Jeez. I didn't realize we were giving up that easy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, anyway, that's what's going on there. It's so, like, I hate talking about this because I feel like nobody cares.
About what?
About what's happening in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But it is so scatterbrained to have all your stuff in like 4 different places.
I'm
a creature of habit.
No.
Routine.
No.
I go to this drawer, I go to that drawer, I go to that sink, and it's all scatterbrained, and it's.
Have you ever thought maybe you're just unorganized?
I feel very unorganized now.
No. Have you ever thought that you are unorganized?
That is not that's not crossed my mind.
I feel, based on the information given, that the answer is very simple, but you refuse to do it.
What's the answer?
You're living in separate rooms in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you just move everything to one room?
Well, I did. There is more up there last week than there was or this week than last week. I did learn that lesson. But I don't know. It's just scatterbrained. it's just scatterbrained.
You're not moving.
I'm not at my best.
Okay. All right. Maybe that's what it is.
I didn't know I'd have to take 3 weeks off for this.
Wes from Springdale says you've never been stoned. He can fix that for you.
Well, so could Abner, I'm sure, but that's a whole other...
why you got to throw Abner under the bus? What'd he do?
That's right. Yeah. Tyler in South Korea just moved.
Ooh.
Organization is haywire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think I took a picture of this. But at one point, there's like a seating area with windows in our room. Like there's the room, and then there's like a little I don't know what you call it, hexagonal kind of area juts out. It was full of wardrobe boxes earlier this summer. You could not navigate it. So it's not that bad, but it is disorganized, and it's
Well, you need to go hire one of those groups to organize.
I know. Well, I am that group. Me and Great Value Bob Ross are that group.
Michael in Portsmouth says you have pregnancy brain.
It could be.
That's very possible. Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. That is that is true.
Good question.
Yeah.
Has any of your family offered to help? Or
yes.
Okay.
Yes, they have.
Have you turned them all down?
No. They helped get everything out of the room, and my parents are coming up, and really my mom can't lift all that much stuff.
Leave your mom alone.
But my dad and I are going to move the stuff back in, hopefully next week.
Okay. Yeah, he's very happy about this whole experience. He's enjoying the pregnancy.
Who, me?
No, your dad.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
he's having a great time.
He's having the time of his life.
Yeah. He's got the catbird seat for this. Because when the thing takes a dump, he just hands it to somebody else, and that's it.
That ain't his problem.
All right, see y'all later.
Yeah, that's not his problem.
I'm going to golf course.
That's right.
Yeah, he's got the easy part of all this. That's for sure. All right. 877-377-6963 here on Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. Live here at Lewis Automotive today with the wind howling. Look at Old Glory blowing the breeze out there.
It is a beautiful day outside. It's like 70 degrees. But it's going to get cold this weekend. It'll be down in the 20s at night, so
it's
prepare.
It's going to cool off, but there you go.
Gucci Row Greg would like to have Grandpa Ruskin on the show.
That may happen. I don't
know. That may be who I call.
Oh, yeah. He'll come fill in.
Hey, you want to hang out with him or you want to hang out with me? He'd probably do that.
He might do that.
That's not the worst idea I've had today.
Right.
I've had a few, but that one, what's one of my better bad ideas?
That is a good one. That's a good idea. Greg redeeming himself for that hat he wore the other day.
Yeah, now we got to be careful. Greg's got Saturday Missouri game. He said he was going to wear his first edition hog hat. I don't know if that's going to happen.
They may not allow that down there.
Yeah, I think it's in the rules. I think you have to wear.
They're going to be like, sir, you can't wear that hat courtside.
Officially licensed, approved by Hunter Yurachek.
Right.
Because if Greg wears a hog hat in the recliners, he'll be on TV the whole game.
Yeah.
Be on there more than and Greg, you need to stand up and cheer more. Like all you do is sit there in a regal pose with your arms crossed.
Do those seats have the like the massager built in on your back? You know, like the dentist I have has the massager.
Well, remember the old chair? It had the button where it would raise from the back and would help you stand up.
Yeah.
See, now if they had that, I think that would be great.
Yeah. The seats at the movie theater now,
greatest invention of this century is assigned seating and recliners at movie theaters.
Yeah. And yet the industry is still dying.
It solved all of it.
Unbelievable.
It solved everything. All right. You can stand. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here we go. Gucci or Greg. You can stand while the ball, or you can't stand while the ball is in play. What other rules are on Gucci Row? I need to know this. So when the game is going on and the ball is in play, you cannot stand and cheer. Why? Will you block the view of some other rich person?
I think they're worried you're gonna someone's gonna run into you, an official, a coach, something like that. I don't know what they're worried about. Okay, let's pause here. 877-377-6963. Okay, we'll be back here on Ruskin and Zach. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Everything you want is on there on the Bet Saracen app. This weekend's action for Arkansas and the NBA's back, college basketball, all there on the Bet Saracen app. Go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, betsaracen.com.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I made an executive order. That's what's great about being king.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort. Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home,
9-265-9020. Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked ham to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
Wendy here. If you're looking to add a star player to your financial roster, you should take a look at SoFi's personal loans. SoFi's got some amazing moves that would be a valued addition to any team, like low fixed rates when you consolidate your debt, no fees required, and as soon as same-day funding. View your rate at SoFi.com/roster to get started. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A. member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply at SoFi.com/roster. NMLS 696891.
When our community needs someone to step up, Limbird Real Estate Group steps up. As a presenting sponsor of Champions for Children Giveathon, supporting Arkansas Children's Northwest, Tara Limbird and her team are invested in the families of Northwest Arkansas. And when it comes to selling your home, they step up there too. With over $1 billion sold, a full team of experienced agents, high-octane marketing, and even a cash offer in as little as 72 hours. Limbird delivers results. When it matters most, trust the team that shows up. Go to LimbIrdTeam.com. LIMBIRD team.com.
ESPN 99.5. Right Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell my good friend Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. The Arkansas Razorback men's basketball team dropped a heartbreaker last night in Tuscaloosa, 117-115 in double overtime. Darius Akuff had 49, 1-0. Arkansas now in a three-way tie for second with Tennessee and Alabama, 2 games behind league-leading Florida. Next up, Missouri. They're only a game back at 8-5 in the league. They're currently in a 5-way logjam for 5th place. Razorback women's basketball team hosts number 4 Texas tonight. Tip time 6:30. SEC Squared will have the television. Baseball team, they've got mighty Xavier tomorrow. 2:30 for the pregame, 3 o'clock for the first pitch. Your Ruskin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Register now for a
Sedona White
$23,000 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro motorcycle that we're giving away on April the 11th.
Those brain cells are still alive.
They are still there.
Many are gone. Those are still alive.
This is probably a question for you. Can you be outsmarted if you are not smart?
Yes.
81.5% of you said yes. Is anyone more stubborn than an Android person that won't switch to an iPhone? 62% of you said no. Do you adjust your vocabulary based on who you're talking to? 82.6% of respondents said yes. Those are your Ruskin and Zach X-Polls, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment on 7 months, or for 7 months on select Indian models. And, of course, we are giving away the
Sedona White
Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro that we're giving away April the 11th. All you got to do is run by, register, scan the QR code. Lots of you did it yesterday.
Yeah, thank you.
Scan the QR code, and you are registered. Read from Rudy's. He's out there. He didn't even know how to ride a bike.
Yep. They'll teach you if you don't know.
Yeah, they will.
So live, so ride. They'll give you some instruction on that, how to pick it up and whatnot. Rudy's Barbecue is here with us at Lewis Automotive today here on Ruskin and Zach. We have a bit of a quest here because people are wondering how the other half lives. Now, the Gucci Row Greg has let us know that there are rules to sitting courtside. we didn't know about this. We just sit in regular seats. We didn't know. There's no rules in the regular seats.
No, it's Thunderdome up there.
You can cuss around kids now. Like there used to be like a you would behave. Now nobody behaves anymore.
No, nobody's doing
you go and you go and listen. Some of y'all need help. When I leave the arena, usually after Cal does the radio.
Oh, you stay for the radio show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I mean, you could go sit in your car and listen to it, or you can listen to it in the building. Why
Did you get your balls signed?
No, I did not. But man, I'm walking up the empty aisle, and there's like 40 beer cans lined up under the seats from the game.
Yeah. No, people go there to drink.
Oh, they're having a good time.
Basketball game breaks out.
That's right. Yeah. They go to party, and there happens to be a ball game going on. You're right.
Yeah, you can't. Gucci or Greg told us you can't address the officials directly. What if you address them indirectly?
Yeah.
Like, are you guys watching the same game I'm watching? Is that directly or indirectly?
That's indirect, isn't it?
I think so.
Right. You didn't say, hey, Doug.
Correct.
You stink.
Right.
Yeah. Eat crap. You didn't say that.
Yeah, Gucci Row, Greg, we need more information on this because I'm now curious as to what other decorum goes on in the Gucci Row section.
Go Doug Gottlieb. That's the same play.
Mm-hmm.
Is that direct?
That feels indirect to me.
Gottlieb got a game suspension by the conference for his post-game histrionics. Not for what he did during the game.
No, because he didn't do anything during the game.
He made it worse in the post-game. What an idiot. He's not good.
He is. He's learning.
He needs to go back to TV.
He's got a very J.J. Redick quality to him.
I didn't mind him on TV. I thought he had some good points when he'd break down a game or do a game.
He'd give you some insight on some stuff that you're like, oh, I didn't know that. But as a coach, he's lousy. He's absolutely lousy.
I don't know if he's lousy.
He's lousy.
Why is he lousy?
He loses. He thinks.
No. No, I don't think so.
Do it in March. Who cares?
Okay. They're 10-7 in the league, 15-13 overall.
15-13.
Yeah, you got to look at who they played in the non-con. They're 10-7 in the league, in the Horizon League.
Yeah.
They got a chance.
I could win the Horizon League.
I don't think so.
Give me Darius Akuff and a clipboard, and I'd win the Horizon
You'd need
League.
$2 million to get Darius Akuff and a
we'll
clipboard.
Get it. It's Milwaukee. They got beer money up there. We'll make
It's
it happen.
Green Bay, but okay.
Yeah, it's Green Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got football money up there. We'll be fine.
Here's a text out of the 479. The officials don't take Greg seriously anyway with that hat.
Oh, boy. He's going to put a bag over his head the next game with all the commentary about that hat.
That hat was terrible. He did not need to wear that hat. That's one that you get a free bowl of soup with.
I just feel, in general, not just Greg, but in general, I don't like the hats with the rope on them.
No.
Now, I have one
because
my Naturals July 4th hat has the rope on it.
Right.
But it's also a new era baseball hat, like a gamer. So
okay.
I don't feel as bad about that, but just a regular hat with the rope on the thing, it's a no for me.
It has a very Captain and Tennille feel.
Yeah, Daryl Dragon.
Right, not my. It's not what I would go to, and you've got to have some sort of like spatial awareness when you're on Gucci Row because the cameras are always present, especially if you're near John Calipari.
Why not a fedora? Why not a Tam-o-Shanty?
That I once saw Brandon Evans, 40-29, in a fedora.
Oh yeah,
that was a sight to behold.
Yeah,
he was wearing a fedora for no reason whatsoever.
Well, to wear a fedora.
Okay, I can't think of an appropriate place where
frosted tips and a fedora.
Yeah,
boy, it's all coming together there, isn't it?
Oh no, there's a lot of things collided that night.
Timu Justin Timberlake, that's what he's doing.
He's trying. He's doing his best.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Greg says we don't have to worry about it this week. Apparently, we shamed him. He's going to the baseball game and will be at the basketball late, so he's sitting in other seats. How many seats do you have?
A lot.
I mean, you've got a box.
You give that much money, they'll give you a lot of seats.
You got courtside, you got the box, and then you've got other seats. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to baseball. He wants to see a win, so good for him.
Someone who was very hats with a rope is very. I love Barstool. I'm over 45 and don't own a real boat.
Okay. Wow.
That was very targeted.
It really was. Yeah.
Ryan Grove says Greg has quite the fedora collection.
I do feel like, though, if you have a hat with a rope on it, in your garage, you have a Saturdays are for the boys flag from Barstool. I think that's hanging in your garage. No antlers, but a Saturdays for the boys flag in your garage.
Yeah, Greg's in the box, so everybody relax. He's not out with the commoners.
Oh, a catered affair.
Man. Gosh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, man, he is slumming it in the box.
Wow. Boy, we are not living right.
No. I'm slumming it in 244 or whatever, and this guy's he's either better in the box.
Yeah, he's sitting in his other seats, which is the box.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Can we get that box number?
How the other half lives. Right?
Greg does have a boat.
Oh, good.
Well. Boy, it's all just. I mean,
what a surprise!
I feel like we're playing Connect 4. The checkers are just dropping in. Wow.
Well, this is a conversation I have with myself every now and then.
Oh boy. Do you answer yourself?
Well, yeah, I do talk to myself. Yeah, it's like, okay, you have everything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you not have?
Oh yeah, there's
Greg. What do you not
Greg,
have?
what are you looking for?
What do you not have?
What's on your list?
Right. It'd be quicker. They just say, what do you not
like
have?
most people have like electric bill.
Yeah.
Got paid a credit cards this month. Greg, what's on your to-do list?
Right. I love that we have an entire conversation with him.
I know.
Based on a text message. At no point do we hear from the guy.
And he's supposed to be working.
Well, yeah, you got to be working.
All right.
We're working right now. We're working as hard as we can.
Let's not get carried away. I mean, we're not like oversell it, I guess.
Of course.
Okay, Russell in Mountain Home wants to requisition a name change and call him Gucci Yacht Greg. Yeah, now there's a distinction. Does he have a boat or a yacht?
Yeah.
That's a huge distinction.
Yeah. That's what do you do there? Yeah, that's a good one. All right. We are live.
Ryan says that instead of Greg taking his ball and going home, he stomps off saying, "I'm going to the box."
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me in the skybox.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Let's see here. By the way, this is apropos of nothing. This is the second Phil Collins song they played in here in like 20 minutes. Just saying. I have no problem with that. I love Phil Collins. I hope he's okay. Because usually when they play a lot of one artist, that's not good.
Well, it's Phil Collins.
Well, I understand, but, it's like hopefully it's not a tribute. I hope he's still with us. Greg, I know he's not doing well.
Greg now confirming it's a bass boat.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
I guess that's okay.
That's fine.
Live here at Lewis Automotive today with Rudy's Barbecue over here on Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. What is this smart underwear you were telling me about?
Oh, yeah. They're
the kids will love this.
Yeah. Scientists have developed what they're calling smart underwear.
Yeah.
They're trying to study the human body, and it measures your flatulence.
Oh, good.
And what's in it? Yeah. This is the University of Maryland has come up with this thing.
Go Terps. Fear the turtle.
Yeah, fear the turtle. Go Terps. They are trying to. It's some sort of science project because somebody got some grant money or something.
Well, you got to use it or lose it.
Yeah. Now they had the styles up, and they look more like boxer briefs. Kind of the what are they?
The compression.
Yeah, the lycra kind of thing, and
it's
got little nodes in there and devices, and every time you rip one, you get
your phone ding with an alert. A toot has been detected.
Yeah, and it goes to basically it's like a smart like a Apple Watch, and it measures everything that it needs to do, and it sends the information to somebody else. So basically, you got the internet in your drawers.
So if I have the jalapeno chili dip, the thing is going to get like overloaded and short circuit.
Yeah. That's today's science beat. Is that we have that? They are made specifically by the University of Maryland Science Department, and these have not hit mass market yet.
Why are we studying toots?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. What else you got to do? Summer's coming. Look, you have grant money. You have to spend it. And you can't throw a party. You actually have to use it for research. Why not, have some fun doing it?
Right. I don't know. Use it or lose it, right? Like,
right,
the
exactly.
money's not coming back.
Right.
This is our worst idea.
They're a nonprofit, man. You got to use that.
Yeah.
Chase in Fort Smith would like to know, how can we see a picture of Gucci Rowe Greg's hat? That's very easy. Go to the last game they played at home and just watch the game. He's the white hat on the sidelines right in front of Cal.
Yes.
And you can feel free to vote.
Yeah. Maybe it looks good.
Now, you know what I may do is now you can you could put pictures up in the polls.
Yeah.
So I'd have to I'd blur Greg's face because Greg doesn't need that kind of publicity. But
we respect his privacy.
Yeah, we do. And I'll throw up the hat. Is this bad? Did you get a free bowl of soup with this?
Did you get smart underwear with this?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Joel from Prairie Grove would like to know, will Grill Bill happen at 5? Yes, and he's very excited about that.
We are dying in this 3 o'clock hour. I'm tempted to move it to 4. I'm not going to lie to you.
We can do that.
We need a pick me up here. I think we're moving it to 4. There you go.
Okay.
We're moving it to 4.
Oh, okay. Just all right.
Bill's
now really excited.
We're dying here.
Oh, I don't know if we're dying. We're
not living.
No. We talked a lot of sports that first hour, and we kind of
we punched ourselves out. We got nothing. We're gonna reignite this thing.
Okay.
We need a jolt.
Light this candle.
That's exactly right. 4 o'clock.
Whew, that's gonna be our hour. I can feel it.
That's it. That's what's gonna happen. All right. I'm making that decision. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
All right. Am I wrong on my assessment of the show? It doesn't feel like it's going particularly great, and we need a boost. Am I wrong about that? Is that too honest? Should we not share this?
No,
publicly with the people?
They know it's
I'm too honest to the people.
No,
yeah, they know it's terrible. They listen every day.
They're still chiming in, so they're still here.
Well, that's good. When they stop chiming in,
then
either the
we're
equipment's
dying,
broken or we are dying. That's
right.
true.
That's when we're dying.
That's true.
Bill, you got anything? You were very upset with John Calipari this morning.
Well, he can't keep running that kid into the ground.
Bill was
the kid makes more than the assistant coaches.
Bill was very pro Akuff this morning. You cannot play him 50 minutes. Maybe I hope that was a special case. because you can't play him like 38 on Saturday.
Load manage him in the Missouri game then.
Yeah.
Put him in there for 8 minutes.
You're going to have to do something.
I don't know. I mean, you're going to tell him you can't play? I mean, he looks pretty...
He was in a boot all week.
He looks pretty intimidating
He
to
was
me.
in a boot.
Well, yeah, we'll see later tonight when the injury report comes out.
You just envision a game soon. Do you guys remember when Bo Jackson ran for like 320 in college, and they were picking him up off the ground and dragging him back to the huddle?
Yeah. That
I envision that at some point with Akuff.
Yeah, in March. In March when they need him, the poor kid. I mean, he's running on empty at that point.
Or that playoff game with Kellen Winslow helped off the field.
He faked that. Bob Kuchenberg was yelling at him when he was going off the field, calling him a faker. He faked that.
That was at the Orange Bowl.
It was.
You know, that high humidity.
Yeah.
In January. In Miami.
And he lives in San Diego.
Right.
God gets you every time. Every single time it'll get you.
All right. Grill Bill is coming up at 4 o'clock now here on Ruskin and Zach, 877-377-6963. Next week, we are live at Sutherland's on Monday in Fort Smith. Sutherland's experienced the brute force of a bad boy mower built with heavy-duty frames and legendary power. Mowers turn a weekend chore into a victory lap. Mow faster, mow tougher, and look good doing it. Bad boy mowers there at Sutherland's, but also Sutherland's will create the building you're looking for. Custom barns built to last, tough, reliable, and tailored to your needs. Get the mower, build the barn, all of it at Sutherland's. We'll be there live on Monday in Fort Smith at Sutherland's, 1801 South 0 Street in Fort Smith.
They want us back there.
What
are they doing?
I don't know.
What are they doing with their lives?
I don't know. We'll be back here on Ruskin and Zach at 22 the hour, live at Lewis Automotive. Free Rudy's Barbecue out here.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
What's the percentage of kids that make the NBA, unless you play for me? It's like 1% or less?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Live in concert. Breaking Benjamin. October 13th at Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special guest Chevelle. Plus Star Set and Tammy Kehoe. Get tickets Friday 10 a.m. at walmartamp.com. Don't miss Breaking Benjamin live.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
Don't let your game go downhill this winter. We know it's hard to get your swings in, but Birdie and Brews has the answer with the Weekday Warrior membership. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., members get bay rentals for $20 an hour, plus 30 minutes on the virtual Putt View putting green per day to dial in your short game during those hours. Call 479-439-0848 or birdieandbrews.com for details, practice, play, and catch the game with great food and cold drinks. Birdie and Brews, putter in hand, beer on demand.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Hey, Razorback fans! Rep your favorite team on and off the court with the best gear from Alumni Hall. Shop the largest and best collection of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback products, apparel, hats, Yeti, gifts, 2 for $38 champion tees, and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend, so shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs!
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan, we are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Windy conditions will come to an end later tonight, bringing an end to our elevated fire risk across the area. We're looking to be much colder by Friday morning. Low temperatures in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. We'll be warming up in the mid-50s by Friday afternoon under partly cloudy skies. We may see a few light showers start Friday night, lingering into Saturday morning. We're not expecting much in the way of meaningful accumulation with that system, and we'll be cooler on Saturday, high temperatures around 50 degrees. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5.
Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruskin and Zach has been streamed to 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Dora, Alabama. You want to stream it too, hitthatline.com. You want one of them Google Play, Alexa thing, say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you get us on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app. I'm seeing comparisons from last night's Alabama-Arkansas game to the 92 Arkansas-Alabama game at the SEC tournament. That was James Hollywood Robinson and that 92 team, which was loaded, playing Todd Day and Lee Mabry. I remember that game.
That was at Birmingham.
Yeah,
right?
well,
I was there. Yeah.
Hollywood Robinson went on to play for the Trailblazers for years. He was a good player. Marvin Orange was on that team.
I didn't cry at that game.
Ori.
But the next year in the SEC tournament, when they lost to Kentucky and Rupp, I did cry. It's the first time I've cried at a sporting event in my life, and I've hated Kentucky ever since. That was 33 years ago.
Okay,
bleep them.
And you hate you hate them for that reason
more than anything else
because they won a basketball game.
Well, it was just the behavior of their. Almost said that word.
You almost said it. You almost said it.
They're people around us.
Those
people around us. Their behavior towards a then 10-year-old child was very upsetting to me.
That Alabama team had Ori, James Robinson, both played long time in the NBA. Remember Jason Caffey played with the Bulls? The Bulls' second run as champions.
He was a good role player in the league.
Spree.
Oh, yeah, Spree. Yeah,
How about that for like 4 of your starting 5 right there? That is really good.
Yeah, I think Wimp Sanderson could recruit a little bit. Seemed that way.
They were cheating.
Everybody cheated.
Not like them.
Except here.
They really
No
cheated.
one ever cheated at
Right.
Arkansas.
No.
Ever. Never
No.
cheated. Hey, we're here at Lewis Automotive today here on Ruskin and Zach. What's our number? 877-377-6963. I told you. It's gone. It's over. It's all.
Wow.
I need a month to recuperate.
No, you're getting a month.
I need another month.
Yeah, in June.
Hey, here's some of the deals going on right now. $9,000 off of a Jeep Grand Cherokee L Summit. $12,000 off a Wrangler Rubicon. This is the four-door Jeep with the hard top that you see everywhere. They got those here. $12,000 off right now. You looking for a truck? The Ram 2500 Laramie Mega, $10,000 off right now, and a 2026 1500 tungsten, a Ram 1500 tungsten.
I think that's
like
that
the
one right
stuff
there.
in the light bulb.
I think that's that one right there.
Yeah,
I think
$10,000 off of that too. So they've got a lot of great deals right now going on here, all across the lot here at Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Lewis Automotive Group, right here off of I-49 in Fayetteville. Check them out, man. It's car buying weather out there. Come on, huge, a lot of stuff to choose from.
It's going to get cold, so come now. Leave the weather for the other folks.
That's right. Yeah. I said it off the top, but I think it bears repeating. Darren Peterson is Temu Darius Akuff. There is just no doubt about that. I almost said that word again.
Well, explain this to me, because explain it to me like I'm an idiot.
Okay.
He's a guard, and guards going overall #1 in the NBA. You got to be a special player.
Yeah.
He's obviously talented. Every time he gets on the floor, he does really good things. However, by doing the things that he is doing right now, which is, telling Bill Self, take me out, I'm not coming back. You have the flu the night that you're playing the #1 team in the country. But you're not doing yourself a service here. If you're advising him to do this, you're not doing yourself a service. I'll give you another one. I think it was a kid from Iowa State. He didn't have his inhaler for the game on Saturday. He ran to his dorm during the game.
Yeah.
And got it, came back. These are the kind of players you want, the guys that are willing to do literally anything to get on the floor.
Right.
I don't understand what on earth or who is advising him to behave like this.
Probably clutch, like they did with Nick Smith, and he is protecting the brand. That's what he's doing.
But Nick Smith went 26th.
Right.
This is a guy who, coming into the year, was the projected #1 pick. If you take him over Boozer or Akuff or anybody else, you're crazy. Because if he's going to do it,
you're getting a guy who has no heart, and you can't win with a guy with no heart. You know what I mean? Like you can't do it. If you just want to move merch, he's your guy. But if you want to win, and teams at the bottom of the draft generally aren't all that serious about winning. It happens every now and then, but it seems like losing is more interesting to them than winning. Good luck, man.
This makes no sense to me. Like if you're the overall #1 pick, you need to go out and prove that you are. This is the anti. Like you want to slide down out of the lottery, which is not where you want to be.
Right.
And some dope, if he comes back to college, would be willing to pay him. It's not going to be Bill Self. They're done with it.
Let me put this. Maybe he just doesn't like basketball. Maybe it's a Ben Simmons situation.
He's very good at it.
He's very good.
He's very good at it, but
maybe
it's
he doesn't
always
like it.
something.
Maybe he doesn't like doing it.
It could be a Ben Simmons situation, but that didn't.
He wants to paint.
That didn't pop up until Simmons got to the NBA.
Right.
This is popping up in his freshman year.
Yeah.
And if you're a GM and your organization needs a reliable player, and you were to draft this guy over other available elite level players, man, you shouldn't have a job. You should be done. I hate it because I watch a lot of Kansas basketball. They're good. They're dangerous when he's in there.
Right.
But he's never there. 18 minutes last night, and that's it.
And
then
he tapped out.
He taps out.
He tapped out of the game. Yep.
You're never going to see. Anthony Black would never do that. Darius Akuff would never do that.
No.
And those are like comparisons. That's the player you want, Akuff and Black. You do not want this Darren Peterson guy, because he's simply going to be a headache at the next level.
Right.
And right now, your draft stock, I'd be curious to see who would be interested in taking him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Blake at Springdale. That's a Washington Wizard. I mean, that's there you go.
Chaz says he would take Billy Richmond before Peterson. Slow down. Billy Richmond is a fine piece.
You can't just draft based on motor. Like you've got to have.
I mean, you have to have talent.
And Peterson's more talented. Now he doesn't have a scintilla of the motor that Billy Richmond has. Not even close. So I mean, but I don't know, man. It's a weird deal. It is. It feels very orchestrated, but then like you look at Toppin goes down, and like that's not gonna help situations like this. Like it's only gonna create more of them where the agents are gonna protect the asset rather than And don't be surprised if one day this happens here again with somebody.
Well, okay,
I mean, it may very well happen again here.
I just pulled up a mock draft, and it's just the Yahoo Sports mock draft. Would you rather have Debanza from BYU or Darren Peterson? I would take Debanza all day long. Would you rather have Cam Boozer or Darren Peterson?
Boozer.
Give me Boozer all day long. Caleb Williams, now he just got hurt, but Caleb Wilson from North Carolina, he's in there night in, night out.
There you go. There's the number, potentially a top 5 pick that got hurt.
Yeah.
So, again, there's another thing. This is going to – I don't know what you do about this. It's a really it's a unique situation. But it's sort of like when Toby Gerhart was the first guy to sit out a bowl game. And then now, like, half the players in P4 sit out their bowl games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, what's going to happen? You're going to see more and more people. You're not going to see half the guys that are first-round picks sit out because competitive people just aren't wired that way.
But, well, he's not a competitive person.
Lazy people are wired that way, not competitive people, though.
He likes the money, clearly. But
Can you be that talented and lazy? Is that even possible?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely, you can. I was looking at a thing yesterday on NBA draft busts. Remember Andrew Bynum?
Yeah.
Like Andrew Bynum was supremely talented. He just didn't want to work.
Right.
This is almost defiant.
Yeah.
Like I don't care that you know that I'm tapping out.
Harden's pretty lazy.
James?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, remember we showed up with a big beer belly that one
But
time?
he still plays every night. He plays
I know,
every
but,
single night, and he produces every single night. He may not be the greatest of all time. He might not be a top 50 player of all time. James Harden shows up.
Here's what I'd be interested in with a guy like Peterson, because growing up, who are you watching? Like whose behavior are you patterning where you just are? I'll play when I want to. Like who are you looking up to? Is this because? This is clearly this generation that is now exiting out of the NBA. This is to blame here. Is it a Durant? Is it LeBron? What?
Johnny Manziel was that way. Cody pointed that out. I mean, same type of situation where you got a guy that's just supremely talented, but enjoys the lifestyle more than the work that goes into it.
The $1 million arm and the 5-cent head. Yep, that's right.
Josh from Springdale does point out that James Harden is a top 5 tipper of all time.
Okay. Yes, he is.
No. And Jim from Greenwood, he points out Zion. Zion's hurt a lot, legitimately hurt. He also likes the mattress actresses.
Yeah. That's also true. All right, we'll come back here from Lewis Automotive. Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Grill Bill is coming up next here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Raleigh.
This is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. You know, a famous coach once said there's a lot of lions, tigers, and bears, but there's only one Razorback.
And there's only one Razorback store that's owned by a family of University of Arkansas alums.
And that's us, the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole. Y'all know why seagulls fly over the sea and not the bay?
Why?
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels.
Dad, just please stop.
Anyway, the Stadium Shop on Razorback has everything you could want. Tees, hoodies, puffer vests, polos from Nike, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Champion, and many more.
Plus, we have stuff for your fan cave and those Razorback golfers out there.
So next time you're in Fayetteville, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Or you can shop us on that Googleator, Facegram, Instagram,
Dad, just stop
InstaWeb.
before you hurt yourself. He's talking about our website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com. Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
Live in concert. Breaking Benjamin. October 13th at Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special guest Chevelle, plus Star Set and Cammy Kehoe. Get tickets Friday 10 a.m. at walmartamp.com. Don't miss Breaking Benjamin live.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Live in concert. Breaking Benjamin. October 13th at Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special guest Chevelle, plus Star Set and Cammy Kehoe. Get tickets Friday 10 a.m. at walmartamp.com. Don't miss Breaking Benjamin live.
Hey y'all, it's the Rocket Roger Clemens here. I spent years on the mound giving everything I had, and now I feel every inning in my knees, back, and shoulders. But I didn't want surgery, and I sure didn't want to be sidelined. That's why I turned to QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics Medical Director Dr. Christie and his team use regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself. No surgery, no meds, and no downtime.
Whether you're teeing off at the club or chasing the grandkids around, QC Kinetics helps you get back to doing what you love.
Call QC Kinetics now and schedule your free consultation. Natural joint pain relief with real results.
Don't let the pain slow you down. I didn't, and neither should you. My friends at QC Kinetics, they'll take care of you.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation. QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
I was in foot pain for 20 years, trying to give it relief, buying all these different insoles, drugstore insoles, custom insoles. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought all these products, and not a single one worked. I really, truly needed to have relief in my feet. And the Good Feet Arch supports were what gave me the relief I needed.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
They wanted to make sure that I got something that my feet felt good in, not somebody else's feet. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have cowboy boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels. It makes me so happy. If you ask my husband, he will crack up because there is no store I would rather go in than a shoe store. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
In Fayetteville, we're across from the Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon, presented by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
We are Ruskin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app.
Wow.
Brought to you by Taco Bell.
Have you seen this Megan Keller goal?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's the winner, right?
Yeah, that's the game winner. That is,
Megan.
That is, wow. That's like
awesome.
Awesome. Unbelievable, yeah.
I like that. I think this is working.
Okay.
Maybe not.
We've got time.
We do have time. We got a couple.
But seriously, Rich.
Thank you. Yes. Did he interview for the ODU job? Did he reach
Not
out?
that I'm aware of, no.
Come on. We need that to happen. We need that to happen. That's what we need. All right, 877.
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
There he is, right there.
For research purposes, of course.
Well, I mean, show prep, right? I mean, that's right. Let's see here. Okay. I was just looking at is it Shams?
What are you talking about?
The NBA guy, Shams?
Yes. Yeah, Shams.
Sharania?
Yes.
I was looking at something about tanking and not tanking, and it's not that.
Yeah, that's the Suns owner came out today and called basically, and I'm paraphrasing here, but called teams that tank losers.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know, I like the aggressiveness. His team's in the playoffs, or in the playoff hunt. They're 32-23, so good for them.
He's Silver has told, or the ungilded Oscar, as he was once described on the Dan Le Batard show.
Is the stick in ice cream?
That's right. Yes. Yeah. In an ice cream on a stick. Yeah. What are those called?
I don't know. The stick.
Yarnell's had one, and it was called the Pal Bar, and it was basically a lump of frozen chocolate with a stick. And that we had that every now and then.
It just as
because you could give kids ice cream.
They're called ice cream
in the
sticks.
90s.
They're called ice cream sticks.
All right, good. All right. Anyway, he's told the league they're going to pass some anti-tanking rules or something. All right, fine. Whatever. We'll see. Good luck stopping all that stuff. All right, it is time now. Wait a minute, I'm not ready.
Oh no, you're not even close to ready.
I'm not even close to ready. But it is
he looks
just
like roll-on deodorant.
I wanted to. That's very good. I wanted to let you know that we are live at Lewis Automotive today here on Ruskin and Zach, and there is Rudy's Barbecue on the premises as well.
You don't even have to play the game. It's right over there.
Right, exactly. Free food, folks. We got food and drink. What more do you want? All right.
Right.
What more do you want?
Oh, they want Grill Bill.
Okay, well, we can do that here.
Billy, excited?
Yay.
Get your text in now, 877-377-6963.
Yeah, why don't y'all try going easy on Bill today? You know, he's coming back from the throat
why?
stuff. Well, I don't know. I just, just give him a break. Sure. We're also apparently going to hear from Sterling this hour.
I'm excited about that.
That's very good stuff. All right, here we go.
Grill Bill is brought to you by Halo Wealth Management, guiding your wealth with care every step of the way. Call 479-335-5496 or log on to halowealthmanagement.nm.com. Halo Wealth Management.
Who else do you know that snorts ants? It wasn't me. Wanakana Creamzo Mochikso. It wasn't me. I could knock the hell out of a Cocker Spaniel. It wasn't me. They were only 3-inch inseam. It wasn't me. It's not very big. Wait, what? It wasn't me. She is so smoking in that movie. It wasn't me. You gotta go, you gotta go. It wasn't me.
Your favorite time of the week?
Yeah.
Grill Bill, day late. That's on us. 877-377-6963. The game is you can ask Bill a question about anything. Life, love, sports, politics, relations, sexy time. You can do that. Bill will answer, and he loves it.
Yes.
377-6963. Bill, are you ready?
Well, you clearly didn't get the memo about take it easy on Bill.
No, absolutely not. Well, no, this is a pretty easy one from Dr. K to start this off. Bill, which technology would you choose to win an award? Smart underwear or robotic racing tables?
I think the testing for the smart underwear would be horrible. So let's go tables.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Tyler from South Korea has texted. Bill, if you were a freshwater fish, would you prefer worms or minnows as your prey?
I'm going to go minnows.
Okay. Bill, this is Chase in Fort Smith. Bill, to piggyback on a question last week, if they come out with double skeletons, are you top? We're talking about the Olympic event. Are you top or bottom on the double skeleton?
No, we did that last week.
Yeah, he's piggybacking on that. Do you get it?
I got it.
I'd say, yeah.
Russell Mountain Home would like to know, Bill, when are you getting your spring kayak?
Ooh.
There probably will not be one.
Are you sure?
I think my kayaking career might be over.
You never. Well, okay, first of all, you were on the water for 25 minutes. Let's not call it a career.
No, I told you it was closer to an hour.
Sorry, I did not mean to offend. RB and Favo would like to know: Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, or the Black Album?
Ooh,
good one.
That's Metallica for those of you that don't know.
For you heathens that don't know any better.
Master.
Okay. Wes from Springdale would like to know: Bill, how are you feeling today?
I feel fine. It's just the garbage in my throat.
Kent wants to know, Bill, when someone tells you to take a hike, or do you drive a Subaru to, and God, this is terrible. Bill, when someone tells you to take a hike, or do you drive, forget that, Bill, scratch that. Kent, I need English. Bill,
no voice to text here.
Right, yeah, come on.
Help us out.
Someone in Missouri would like to know, Bill, does hog hat mean something different at the Olympics?
Apparently, given the situation.
Yeah, it's in that bowl at the front desk.
Yeah, there you go. BE would like to know, Bill, in their prime, Charo or Carmen Miranda?
Is there I guess Charo.
Well, I can't go wrong there.
She plays the guitar.
Right.
She shakes her butt. Hey, come on now.
Budo from Salem would like to know, Bill, what is your sexy time go-to song?
Wow.
Well, it used to be that song by Enya. Darkness or something.
What?
Enya?
Bill.
Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about.
We got any Enya in there?
No, I have Enigma.
Oh,
that's
not
what I
it.
meant.
Real.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Bill? Are you kidding me?
You asked the question, I answered it.
With the monks?
Turn this up, Bill, because this is weird.
I didn't think we were going to top Charo or Carmen Miranda, and here we are.
Once you get past the monks, here we go.
Woo. Wow.
You can kill it now, by the way. Thank you.
I think we're all gonna need just a second to
We're not topping that. We're not topping that today.
Bill, did that work?
Like twice.
Hey, twice, not bad. Hey,
it's better than once. All right, hang on. All right. Bob and Branson would like to know, Bill, Akuff played 50 minutes last night. Could you stand for 50 consecutive minutes without cramping and entering load management the next day?
I could do it, but I don't know how I would be the next day.
Second attorney would like to know, best and worst food to introduce during sexy time.
Going to Costanza here.
Never done the food thing.
That's terrible, Bill. It's terrible.
Is that worse than a cape?
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
Bill, if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Oh, great.
Yeah, great question.
No.
Okay. Mina Guy would like to know, Bill, what is your favorite Olympic winter sport?
Hockey.
Yeah.
Although the ski jump, I'm fascinated by those dudes launching themselves 200 yards down the ice or down the snow.
All right, we're all going to get in trouble for this. Peter's texted. Bill, what arrived first, you or the pan flute in the Enigma song? It's a thinker.
Hopefully the pan flute.
That's not great. Boy.
Shouldn't he be at work by now?
Yeah,
all these people should be in work.
That's fair. JT in Hot Springs would like to know, Bill, if you're not getting a new kayak, what is the point of owning a Subaru?
Fair.
Safety.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Mojo Man and Favo would like to know, Ludens, Ricola, or Halls?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good one.
Fisherman's.
Fisherman's
Oh,
friend.
yeah, he's a fisherman's guy now.
I think I learned about those from Phil. And now I've passed the knowledge on to
You know what they look like? You know those little rye chips that are in like Chex Mix?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
they do.
look like.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
I had a colleague, Bill, tell me one time those look like scabs. That's what he
They do, but they also work.
Enjoy your next fisherman's friend. Let's see. Kent is going to try again. Bill, when someone tells you to take a hike, where do you drive your Subaru to, and what hike do you take?
Here, I haven't been to White Rock in 30 years. I'd like to go back up to White Rock.
White Rock, okay.
Russell Mountain Home, in their prime, Charo or Morgana?
I'm going to stick with Charo.
Okay.
Charo's still alive, by the
yes,
way.
Yes, she is.
I believe.
Well, in her prime was the first.
Oh, yeah. She's 75.
That's it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
BE is with you, by the way, on the Enigma thing. So, there's that.
Well, there's some good company to be in right there. The guy with the plain van. There you go.
Joel from Prairie Grove is texting. Bill, when you throw on your forward-facing hog hat with your cargo shorts and Birkenstocks, do you check yourself in the mirror first or just trust the Subaru to tell you it's a good look?
No, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
There it is. Yes. So true.
Spencer from Cedarville would like to know, Bill, after playing the Enigma, has anyone ever come back for Sexy Time Part 2?
Of the twice, once.
Oh, we had a returning champion. All right.
Justin from Springdale would like to know, Sexy Time choice. He'd like a thought on this. Business Sucks by Flight of the Conchords or I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred.
Right Said Fred. What a song. What a song.
Yeah,
I lose either
it's a tough
way.
Choice.
I
It's
know.
a tough choice.
I lose either way. Let's go socks.
Okay. Jesse from Springdale would like to know, do you like steak or ahi tuna?
Oh, steak.
Really? But you burn yours.
Yeah, but I also don't eat seafood.
I might consider the ahi tuna instead of the way that you cook steaks. Bill, what's easier to get rid of, weight or credit card debt?
Weight.
Is it?
Well, I also don't have a credit card, so.
Oh.
Really?
Nope, never had one.
Well, good for you. Jasmine Pable would like to know, better 90s song, Tub Thumping or Jump Around?
Jump Around.
Okay. Robert and Barling would like to know, KFC or Popeye's Biscuits?
Popeyes.
Yeah.
I just saw what we got texted. Oh,
I know.
God.
That's horrible. Do you have something to do?
I thought he was on their side, too.
Yeah,
Wow,
really.
Unbelievable.
Club Crackers or Saltines? RB and Fayetteville would like to know.
Club.
If you were a flavor of potato chip, what potato chip flavor would you be?
Salt and vinegar.
Nobody has anything to add on that one?
I'm sorry. I'm passing this along to the people I know.
Okay. JM would like to know, Bill, have you ever worn a cape while listening to Enya during Texas time?
Lord.
No, I have not.
Russell and Boonville, in their prime, Charo or Elvira?
Ooh.
Yeah, now that's a tough one.
See, I've actually seen Elvira without all the shtick.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go Elvira. Charo just got bumped.
Tyler from South Korea would like to know, Bill, when you retire, what will your favorite activity be?
Golf.
Really?
Truly.
How's that going, by the way?
Well, I haven't played since, winter.
Oh, so not great. Okay. Dennis in Springdale would like to know, Farrah Fawcett or Linda Carter in their prime?
Linda Carter.
Britton in Fayetteville would like to know, Bill, why does Doug Shouse hate us so much, and would a Subaru help him?
Subaru would help, and I have no idea.
Darren and Elmo would like to know, hey, Bill, chocolate or vanilla ice cream? Good question.
Vanilla with chocolate on top.
Okay. Chase in Fort Smith would like to know, Bill, have you ever consumed paint chips?
Not that I'm aware of.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Dirty Drawers would like to know now, Dirty Drawers did not win, although there's great family controversy over the Rudy's barbecue giveaway yesterday. How many breakfast tacos is too many before synchronized exercising?
Well, probably one. You want to be careful.
We're now getting okay. I'm gonna put a moratorium on the in their prime, unless it's funny and it makes me laugh. We'll do that now. Joel from Prairie Grove has sent us his bag of salt and vinegar.
Those are air fried chips.
Oh, Bill, have you ever done that? Like, you have an air fryer?
I do.
And do you use it? Derek puts his in his. I think yours is still in the garage.
It's in the garage. Yeah.
I got it because it was on sale. There was a Kohl's going out of business. I've only used it for nuggets and Texas toast.
Oh, it does make some mean Texas toast. Quentin from Huntsville would like to know, Bill, at your age, do you trust farts?
No. Nobody should trust them. Period.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Bill, second attorney would like to know why are Subaru drivers still wearing masks when driving alone? Is one provided for you, like on an airplane, like they drop from the ceiling?
No, I did not get a mask. I got a water bottle and a hat.
Mm-hmm. Have you worn those?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask this one. In their prime, Betty White or B. Arthur?
Oh.
Betty White, because she'd make me laugh.
Betty White is, yes.
America's grandma.
Rue McClanahan for the block, please. Come on now. What are we doing
You know, she was like your age
Wait a minute.
when she was doing the Golden Girls. She was like
in
in
her
her early
40s?
40s.
Really?
Yeah. Like Estelle
Wow.
Getty was, I think, her late 40s. They were all in that like 40 to 50 range, with the exception of Betty White. I think she was a little bit older. But that is
Yeah, and they put the mom, Sophia, they put a wig on her. She has like red hair.
Oh, yeah,
They put a wig on her to make her look like mom.
Here's a text out of the 479. First time texter. Bill picked Elvira because she's from Colorado.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
I thought you told us that one time.
No.
Maybe not. Okay.
Here's a tough one. Crossing networks, crossing television shows, Marianne or Ellie Mae Clampett? That may crossed an ocean.
Marianne, he said.
Marianne.
Really? Okay.
All right. Yeah, we don't know where they were in that ocean.
Bill, if you were a heavy drinker, pina colada or margarita?
Ooh. Neither, because I don't do alcohol.
That's $1.
Okay.
I said if you were.
If you were.
Well, pina colada, because the smell of tequila is just horrible.
Oh, I do.
It smells like Jägermeister to me.
Jägermeister tastes like black licorice.
Well, I know, but it smells terrible.
This makes me miss the all-inclusive resort where, like, you could just go get a pina colada at 9 o'clock in the morning
Right.
and nobody cared.
Right.
It was great.
Darren wants to know, Bill, Florida vacation or Alaskan vacation?
I'd go Alaska.
Really? Now, your wife went to Alaska.
She did, yeah. They were up for 24 hours straight once, going on a tour of the wilderness. I'm glad they didn't take me to that. I'd have been cranky pants.
You would have been a terrible. Yeah. That would not have gone well for you.
Being on a van in the middle of nowhere at 3 o'clock in the morning is not my idea of a good
that's not
time.
fun.
No, it's not.
Robert Barling would like to know, Bill, if you ran for president, what would your slogan be?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, that's
a good one right there. Yeah, it's not the worst I've heard.
Oh, Lord.
Bob and Branson wants to know, your Enya sexy time music, is that also considered your walk-up music?
No, my walk-up music would be if you cue up Bang Your Head to 142.
Okay. Or Quiet Riot. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
I don't.
Got the time, too. That's good. We are unable to cue it up. We'll have to get that prepared.
We don't have that technology. Matt Ford Smith would like to know, Bill, when your throat heals, do you hope to sound like Morgan Freeman?
No. Well, you know what? I could probably get some good voice work out of it.
Right.
See? Yeah. That's absolutely fair. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Last question in, and no more in your primes. I've got 7, 8, 9 in your primes. I need a question, a really good one.
Yeah, good one. Come on. I believe in you. You can do it.
Ooh, good question. Bill, is the reason that you no longer have a canoe is because lakes in Colorado are the size of ponds in Arkansas?
No, you were right. I wasn't using it like I thought I would. And the lakes in Colorado are frigid.
Mm-hmm. But now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the strategy of kayaking is not to go in the water.
Well, yeah, but you got to
that's right? I mean, you're not supposed to get in the water.
Well, yeah, but you are going to get a little wet getting in and out of it.
Did we get that? That's Grill Bill. we'll wrap it up on that.
I was wrong. We could top it. I was wrong.
All right, there you go.
Grill Bill. Presented by Halo Wealth Management, and Eric's never been prouder.
Never.
Eric
Never.
Representing clients all over Arkansas. And, hey, it's an important time to focus on your finances with tax season and everything like that. Explaining to how the different things work, how to put a retirement plan together, are you paying for investment advice only? Their clients at Halo Wealth Management benefit from a holistic approach to looking at your portfolio. So call them, get in touch with them at halowealthmanagement.nm.com, or you can call at 479-335-5496. Right there in Rogers, Halo Wealth Management, 479-335-5496. Guiding your wealth with care every step of the way, Halo Wealth Management. They bring us Grill Bill here on Ruskin and Zach. Live today from Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Fayetteville, right off of I-49. 877-377-6963. All right, we're going to pause here. We'll come back and do the news, and maybe we'll rip on Derek Peterson some more. Or
That's always
like
fun.
It made me feel good.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
Auburn lost last night to Mississippi State. That made me feel good, too.
With medical sales professional Stephen Pearl.
That's right.
At the helm.
He'll be back in that profession soon, folks. Sterling Bank puts you first. That's what they do at Sterling Bank in Northwest Arkansas and now in Central Arkansas. Sterling Bank delivers top-notch customer service with a personal touch in Northwest Arkansas and in Central Arkansas. Find them in Fayetteville, Rogers, Bentonville, and now in Little Rock. Or go to sterbank.bank to learn more. Sterling Bank, invested in you, committed to Arkansas.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a load of money.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Raleigh.
This is Elizabeth. This is Robert. You know, a famous coach once said there's a lot of lions, tigers, and bears, but there's only one Razorback.
And there's only one Razorback store that's owned by a family of University of Arkansas.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got trophies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and it's just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort. Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on my bookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new game,
backlogged projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiter's experience, combined with their award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon, presented by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
ESPN 99.5.
Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair, because we didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa blows and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Razorback men's basketball team dropped a heartbreaker last night in Tuscaloosa, 117-115 in double overtime. Darius Akuff had 49, wasn't enough. Arkansas now in a 3-way tie for second with Tennessee and Alabama. They'll host Missouri this weekend. Look for Gucci Greg in some sort of attire. Oh, no, he's in the box this weekend because he's doing baseball. The Razorback women, they're going to host Texas tonight. That's all I'm going to say about that. Baseball team, they've got mighty Xavier tomorrow. 2:30 for the pregame, 3 o'clock for the first pitch. Have you checked the weather? Well, it's supposed to get like
chilly. I don't think there's a great chance of rain.
High 53. Yeah, you can survive that.
Until the sun gets a little low in the sky, and then it's going to be it's not going to be windy like this, I don't think.
My goal is to make a Razorback baseball game this year.
Whoa, this is news.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Well, I ain't sitting with you people.
Oh my God, really?
I am going to try and make a
You'll hate it.
Probably.
I just know you.
I will most likely hate it.
It's not them that you'll hate it.
Yeah, and I'll immediately have to go to Boston or something like that to get it off
cleanse.
of me. Yeah, do a full cleanse.
Go to Kaufman.
Yeah, get it off me. Your Ruskin and Zach Expo is brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. They have a large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months on select Indian models. And don't forget to come by the showroom and register for the
Sedona White
$23,000 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro to be given away on April the 11th. Can you be outsmarted if you're not smart? 81.8% of you said yes, indeed you can. I've seen some of you get outsmarted by your dog. Is anyone more stubborn than an Android person that won't switch to an iPhone? 62% of you say no. And do you adjust your vocabulary based on who you are talking to? 82.9% of you say you do. Those are your Ruskin and Zach Expos, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Get your bike now for service, or get it in now for service, so you don't miss any of the beautiful riding days just around the corner. Ask them about their service specials right now, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
This is apropos of nothing, but they do not play Texas A&M this year
in
baseball.
Thank God.
You're
That'd
not being dragged to that
one. That makes my life easier.
I was curious if that's the one you.
The idea of going down to College Station was floated, and I'm like, ee.
Oh, Bluebell? No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No, that's not what you want to do there. All right. Well, you let us know.
I'll let you know. I have been invited.
Yeah.
I have not accepted yet. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's Joffrey wants you to fill in for Phil.
I can't do baseball. There's too much time. You got to know your limitations. I'd love to try it. I've done college baseball, much lower level. But
with the pitch clock, it's not as much time.
No, it's not. It's not as much time. I don't have the depth of knowledge that Phil does and can fill those awkward silences. I did it last year. For a Division II baseball, and it's the same game. I mean, it's nothing about the structure of the game is different. It actually moves faster, but I can't do it. I'm not good at it. I don't like the way I sound doing it.
Okay, all right.
Got to know what your limitations are.
That's your limitation.
I can't. I've done a lot of things. Baseball is probably the hardest thing to do. The fact that Phil can talk on a broadcast for 3.5 hours to himself is incredibly difficult to do.
Well, yeah, on the road games, it is just him.
Right.
He's got Bubba at least for the home games.
Yeah, when you're at home, at least you've got somebody to bounce off of.
Yeah.
But to do what Phil does, there are very few people that can do it and do it well. And do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that can talk themselves for 4 hours, but can they do it well?
Can you do it well, and can you not repeat yourself and not say the same things over and over again? It's a very difficult sport to do by yourself.
Does Phil have the hourglass to remind him to give the score?
I don't know. Sean does.
A lot of people did. Tony Roberts has like that back in the day. You're a Notre Dame guy.
I loved him. He's my guy. But
I think John Miller did that too, or does that too.
With football, basketball, there's a rhythm to it.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing a game like you have Mackey, but I do basketball games by themselves. There's a rhythm to it, and you don't have to describe everything if you have pictures. But if you're doing it on the radio,
you got to do it all.
Oh my gosh, I marvel at how he's able to do that. And Phil is very rhythmic about it. Like he's really, really, really good at just keeping the broadcast moving.
Yeah. It is. It's a different deal. It's tough.
It is.
The two hardest things to do in broadcasting are baseball and the radio and horse racing. Because in horse racing, you have to learn these weird names, and then you have to dump them and learn 12 more new names in 20 minutes, and then you got to dump those, and you get like. You can't look down. If you look down, that's when something will happen. Then you missed it. You blew it.
Yeah.
You have to watch the track the whole time. That's the hardest thing.
That is the hardest thing. Like a big horse race, if you're just doing like one, like the Derby or something.
The Derby with 20 horses. Can you imagine?
But you at least have some time.
The guy makes flashcards.
Yeah,
that's what he does. He has the jockey silks on one side like a flashcard. He's like, that's war emblem or whatever. Flip it. Oh, okay, got it. That's what he does. But man, that's difficult. All right. Does anybody care about this?
Joffrey asked a question. Baseball is really, really difficult to do.
Yeah. That's right.
Graham Prairie Grove says Phil's head is now floating over bomb. No, it's not. Phil and I have talked about this before. Like he's a broadcasting nerd, like all of us are.
Yeah, right.
And I did Division II baseball last year, and it's the same game, same rules, same pitch clock, all of that kind of stuff. It's just hard. And like Phil gets to travel with the team every day, so you don't necessarily have to prep for your team as much because you know them.
It's easier when you know everybody.
Right, a whole lot easier.
Versus helicoptering in
Correct.
to do three or whatever.
Yeah, it's so much easier. Like it would drive me nuts if I had to do, like a game every third day or something like that with new teams that I'm not familiar with. If I've got my team, I know my team kind of inside and out. The prep that you do for it's pretty routine, but now you're learning new names and new pronunciations and all of that stuff. and it's really, really difficult to do.
Or you could take the approach and just never mention the other team's names.
Also true.
Game.
That is that's a bold approach.
Call half the game.
Yeah,
that's done around here.
Yeah, it is.
That is done around here.
Plus, if you've got somebody like Bubba or somebody that can talk and eat those spaces for you, you're working with somebody that's really, really good at just breaking down games. Like the guy that I do a high school football with is terrific at breaking things down. He makes my job a whole lot easier because all I got to do is go 1st and 10, ball at the 35, and he'll take it from there and tell me what's going on. We're just having a conversation. When you get that kind of relationship, it's terrific.
All right, we'll be back. It's
boy, that was nerdy, wasn't it?
Boy, really
was it?
Really
was it really
yeah.
bad? Okay.
I mean, it was like. Next we're going to bring up comic books. I mean, it's just.
I don't know that this is on the level of comic books, but it's different.
The
Oh, by the way, we need to. Colton loved it. Speaking of which, we need to give a shout out to Colton.
Right.
There was a corrective procedure taken with Colton, and he did not leave everything in the studio today.
Right.
So we wanted, when we chastise, we need to, we need to hit him with a little carrot every now.
I think he took my marker though, and I think he wore my headphones, and you know how I feel about that. But yes, other than that, you did a great job.
I take it all back.
No.
I take it all back.
No.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll be back. I don't want to say who because it's I don't want to betray confidences.
Uh-huh.
But last night when I went up there and make sure
Thank you, by the
good.
way.
Yeah. Oh, sure, absolutely. And I'm like, and I told we were talking about the game a little bit, and he's called a couple players a waste of scholarships. I'm like, waste of scholarships?
Okay.
They're waste of NIL money. They're wasting Mr. Tyson's money.
Wow. Yeah. Russ,
Anyway,
he stole your sniffing marker or the one you write with?
that's the same one.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
You write with a marker.
You think I have two markers?
You write with a marker with boogers on it?
No.
Oh, gross.
You hover. You don't actually.
Oh my
you don't
God.
Get you don't make contact.
You don't think microbes get on that thing when you take that big old?
I can defend without fouling.
Oh,
I don't.
Gross.
No contact is made. We'll be back here live from Lewis Automotive here on Ruskin and Zach. Let's see here. Time to pack Bud Walton Arena and bring the noise for Razorback women's basketball. Support head coach Kelsey Music and the Razorback women's hoops team for an action-packed home schedule tonight. Experience fun for the whole family. Get your tickets at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
If you got guys banging threes,
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Benjamin. October 13th at Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special guest Chevelle. Plus Star Set and Cammy Kehoe. Get tickets Friday 10 a.m. at WalmartAmp.com. Don't miss Breaking Benjamin live.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
If you're trying to get through your daily activities and you're noticing you can't because you're focusing more on your pain than being able to enjoy the moment, those are the patients that we're looking to treat because we can make a difference.
That's Dr. Ashley Caravelli, a medical director for QC Kinetics.
What we're doing at QC Kinetics is offering treatments that help with joint preservation. We use cutting-edge technology in our in-house lab to harness your body's natural healing powers and target the areas where you need need them the most.
These are regenerative, non-surgical treatments, and QC Kinetics is the nation's leader, delivering lasting relief to tens of thousands of patients.
What we do know is that the sooner we start treatment, the sooner you'll see relief.
So don't wait another minute. See if you're a good candidate for these non-surgical treatments for joint pain. The consultation is completely free.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Rally House, shop every team in town.
Whether you're a student, alumni, or outrageous Razorback fan, there's no better place to shop Arkansas gear than Rally House. If you're heading to the game this year, make sure you stop by Rally House Arena Village right off campus. This is the Hogs fan playground for gear, gifts, and so much more. Rally House is a must-stop shop when you're in Fayetteville this season.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional, working, and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu has 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less. As their official Lutzierge, I get a lot of questions about it from people who let the Lutz go to their heads. Like the ones who get the new mini taco salad in its crispy tortilla shell bowl and want to know if they should be eating it with a mini taco salad fork. Which, no. Just use the fork that comes in the bag. Don't let the Lutz go to your head. Try Taco Bell's new $3 or less Lutz Value Menu today. At participating Taco Bell stores while supplies last. Price of participation vary. Tax extra.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Windy conditions will come to an end later tonight, bringing an end to our elevated fire risk across the area. We're looking to be much colder by Friday morning. Low temperatures in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. We'll be warming up in the mid-50s by Friday afternoon under partly cloudy skies. We may see a few light showers start Friday night, lingering into Saturday morning. We're not expecting much in the way of meaningful accumulation with that system. And we'll be cooler on Saturday, high temperatures around 50 degrees. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we are back here at Lewis Automotive, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Fayetteville. Ruskin and Zach, 877-377-6963. That's how you get in here. It's the Lewis Automotive Group hotline,
Absolutely.
by the way. I don't know if you knew that, but
I knew that.
You knew
I knew that.
All right. You're going to lock me up in
Yeah,
a moment?
I'm going to give you two facts. I'm going to give you some facts and then a trivia question. I just read something today that 11 teams in the SEC have not won the SEC football championship. That means over the course of 30-plus years, only 5 teams have. Mm-hmm. The myth that the SEC is great top to bottom is a lie.
It is.
It's a top-heavy league. Now, let me lock you up, and I'm not going to tell you where I got this. I'll credit them at the end.
Okay.
They know who they are. Mm-hmm. Tell me and Bill knows the answer to this because we mind-locked over this morning. The only team that has drafted 2 first-ballot Hall of Famers in the same year.
What's
quarterbacks? I should say Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
I'm not giving you the year.
First round.
Nope. No. First ballot. Hall of Fame quarterbacks. The franchise that has.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one, right? Because, like Bill and I, our immediate thought was, well, the Washington Redskins drafted Cousins and Griffith, but neither Robert Griffin. Neither of them are going to be in the Hall of Fame. First ballot Hall of Famers.
Miami Dolphins.
Do you know who it was?
Greasy and Marino.
Greasy and Marino.
Yeah.
Greasy was retired by the now I'm talking about in the same draft.
Oh, in the same draft.
Yeah,
the same draft.
Yeah, same draft.
Oh, hold on. Oh, let's see here.
Yep.
Same draft. Well, it's not the Dolphins. Same draft.
Yeah. Tough one, right?
Yeah. It's not the Broncos, is it?
Bill, is it the Broncos?
It is not.
It is not the Broncos.
Okay, all right. Well, they didn't take Elway. The Colts did. That's right.
Okay. The only franchise to draft 2 first-ballot Hall of Famers in the same draft.
And they're in now?
Huh? You want me to give you the year?
Yeah.
79.
79. Okay, so it's going to be
it's a tough one, right?
79. Is it the 49ers?
It is not. Joe Montana was drafted in 1979 in the 3rd round, but no.
And Sims was earlier than
Now,
that.
Abner is surmising that it's Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders.
They're not in the Hall of Fame now.
Oh, but they should be.
Well, I mean, Shedeur does have his number retired. So there's that.
And we are talking about the NFL Hall of Fame. First ballot
Right.
NFL Hall of Famers.
79.
Big Mike says Tampa. You are wrong.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who was bad in
Christian says the Cowboys. It's not the Cowboys.
Not the Cowboys. Not in 1979. No, because they yeah, no. All right. I'm doing that thing where I have the map of the United States in my head, and I'm scanning the country to.
Here's Robert in Batesville says the Bears, Hampton and Singletary. I said quarterbacks.
Those are not quarterbacks, but thank
First
you for
ballot
playing.
Hall of Famers. David Nalba says Pittsburgh. No, it wasn't Pittsburgh.
No, they weren't drafted in 79. Did they both play for that team?
No.
Okay. Well, that makes it even more difficult.
Yes, it does.
Chargers.
No.
Okay.
I'll give you one more shot at this. Abner wants to know, did they play for SEC teams? No, they did not.
Well, then who cares, right?
Okay, in today's
Who cares?
In today's map, they both were ACC quarterbacks.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
There's somebody that says Green Bay. No. See, I thought Mark Brunell, Brett Favre were in the same year, but that didn't. That was one of the guesses I was going.
well,
towards.
Favre was drafted by the Falcons.
He was,
No.
and that shot that down.
In jorts.
Eddie and Rogers says the Lions. No. Michael in Cave Springs, the Falcons. No. Daniel in Uniontown, the Rams. Jason from Springdale, Steelers. No.
Well, there's only 26 teams it could have been in 1979 because,
Would
or
have been
28
yeah.
teams.
28 in the NFL.
In the NFL, right. It's not the Saints.
Nope. Now, do you want me to give you a hint?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Lurch gave me the information.
Oh, the Raiders.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
You already gave him the mother of all hints.
I know.
I thought Lurch was the hint. He's a Raider fan.
Lurch is the hint.
The Raiders.
It's not the Raiders.
Was he a Raider
The
fan?
only team the only franchise to draft 2 first ballot Hall of Famers in the same draft, the Kansas City Royals.
Oh,
they drafted Marino and Elway.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I said franchise.
Wow.
I didn't say NFL teams. I said franchise.
Wow.
The Kansas City Royals in 1979 drafted both Elway and Marino. How about that?
I feel duped.
I gave you the mother of all hints. It was apparently part of their meeting this morning.
Oh, I see. Wow. Huh. How about that?
Interesting, right?
Way to go, Royals. I'm a Royals sympathizer. I wouldn't call myself a fan.
Okay.
But I'm a sympathizer. When they play well, when they're in contention, I get happy. I like that.
Yeah, they're fun. I like Bobby Witt Jr.
They got some good players. I like Caglione. He's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jack Cag. He's really, really good. Yeah.
And I like that it appears, unlike other small market teams, the Pirates, the Athletics, wherever they play now, it appears that the Royals are trying. And that is something.
They are developing young players.
Yes.
There are some guys down on the farm that are pretty good. Yep. And, Jack Caggs is the latest in that group. Big Mike pointing out Dan Marino could have gotten a ring in Kansas City.
And 85 is right, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that's rude.
So
wow.
he lost the Super Bowl in 84, and he could have won a World Series in 85 with the Royals. But Cardinal fans don't like to hear about that because,
Don Denkinger.
Don Denkinger, yeah, right.
He was safe.
Well, not according to that one replay. All right. Hey, Lewis Automotive Group, where we're live today on ESPN Arkansas, there's some big savings here right now on the lot here. We're at Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram today here at Lewis Automotive. $9,000 off a Grand Cherokee L Summit. Right now, the Compass Limited. We're looking at a Compass right now in front of the table here. You can get a Compass Limited as low as $26,990 right now.
Pretty good.
That is
right in front of it.
Yeah. I was looking at the Compass in one of the breaks, and someone around here yelled out, "Yeah, it's 26 now." So they're excited about that. Ram, let's talk big trucks. You maybe need a big truck, get some work done. Ram 1500 Tungsten. This is a 2026 model. 10,000 off, and a 2026 Ram 2500 Laramie Mega. The 10,000 off of that as well. So you can save big money on trucks or looking for a Jeep or whatever it is. They've got them here at the Lewis Automotive Group, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and come look at the Challenger.
Yeah.
Or the Charger. They got 2026 Charger here as well. You can look at if you want to go very fast.
Marino went 99th overall to the Royals. He was a pitcher.
How about that?
Huh.
There you go. Lewis Automotive Group, right off of I-49 in Fayetteville. Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Look for the car tower. And
save the car tower.
That's right. The car tower full of Mustangs.
Uh-huh.
At Lewis Automotive Group. All right. There you go. Again, 877-377-6963. Fake Sterling texting in. I like the Royals. It's a great place to watch excellent visiting teams for cheap.
There's nothing wrong with
There's something to be said for that. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Look, every time the Red Sox go up there, I catch at least one.
Now, Gucci Row Greg is getting some revenge here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. He's calling your trivia question a reverse mortgage level trivia question.
No, the way I phrased it was the franchise. I'm sorry if y'all can't think outside the box. I said the franchise that drafted 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks in the same draft, first ballot Hall of Famers, and I didn't say NFL franchise. It's my fault. It's not my fault you didn't pay attention.
I thought at one point I said football, and you gave me the affirmative.
I did not.
But we'll have to go to the we'll have to go to the VAR on that and see what was actually said, because I don't remember.
Jason from Springdale saw Cal Ripken in Kansas City. I saw him for the first time in Milwaukee back when the Brewers were in the American League.
The American League,
yeah.
County Stadium.
Absolutely. I was talking about that the other day. I found a photo of the new what was then Miller Park and County Stadium side by side before they knocked County Stadium down. I mean, the size of Miller Park compared to County Stadium. County Stadium was no bigger than the Tyson Complex.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
And I love that at no point did they shoot either of the major league movies at a stadium in Cleveland. The first one was at County Stadium in Milwaukee, and the second one was at Camden Yards.
There you go. Abner's texting, my daughter just popped her tire hitting a curb. She wants me to come help her. I told her to call AAA. Is that cruel? She's 18 and a punk.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
The punk thing is
that's rude.
Is
a little rude.
What are you going to do about that?
You know what? I've been there. No, let her wait. These kids need to learn lessons, life lessons, valuable life.
Let them learn their lessons.
That's right.
There you go.
Now, would I go get Kinsey? In a heartbeat, I would.
That's right. That's right. Is she going on the trip you're going on this weekend, or no? No. All right, just you. All right.
Just me.
Okay. All right. We'll be back here live from Lewis Automotive Group. Ruskin and Zach, 877-377-6963. Roback.com. Update and upgrade your game day collection at Roback.com. The best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Right there on Roback.com. Use the code RUSH25 at checkout to get 20% off your first order. RHOBACK.com. Code RUSH25. Roback, where action meets comfort. We will roll on here from Lewis Automotive Group, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, here on Ruskin and Zach. Stay where you are at ESPN Arkansas.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team Service Centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruskin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Ready to order?
Yes.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card. So let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver Card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, chef. This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
At Mach 1 Financial Group, we are happy to offer objective feedback on your current financial portfolio with no pressure or obligation. If your current plan aligns with what we would recommend, we'll let you know. If we see an opportunity that may be better for your family's situation, we will create a financial plan for you to compare it to. To get a second look at your situation, visit Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Arkansas, it's time to team up and clean up. Celebrate America's 250th birthday by joining in on the greatest American cleanup, happening now through May 31st. From picking up trash to planting wildflowers, there's so much you can do to keep Arkansas beautiful. Organize a cleanup event to make a real impact and earn volunteer hours if you're a student. Visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com to register your event, request a volunteer kit, and get inspired. Brought to you by Keep Arkansas Beautiful, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club.
and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. Zach Arns
Notre Dame Armada.
and Denver Bill,
This one's for John.
setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell, live from Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Fayetteville, the Lewis Automotive Group. 877-377-6963. I'm trying to look up that thing we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. We haven't checked in on Antonio Brown in a while in his Twitter page. It is absolutely one of the greatest. He's having a good day today. He said his first question was, what's a baby boy name that screams generational wealth and private school tuition? I said Ty.
Yep.
Then
Bryson.
He followed that up with, geometry is a scam. What do you mean, prove it's a triangle? Look at it. He's on a roll, folks.
You know, I hope that when they, when in thousands of years from now, when the archaeologists are going through the relics of the early 21st century, I hope they consider Antonio Brown one of our great philosophers. Look what he said about geometry. Look what he said about Joy Taylor. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Wow. Yeah, he's on a roll today. So yeah, we check on him every now and then just to see how things are going.
Yeah. He is he's out there, man, and he does not care.
No. Also, a shout out to Paul Bissonnette. Paul's having a tough day.
Yeah, he is.
Now, if
he's
you don't,
Canadian.
yeah,
right?
he's a retired hockey player.
Yeah.
He does the NHL on TNT.
Right.
And he was live tweeting the Canadian-U.S. women's game, and Antonio Brown is having a great Twitter day.
Yeah.
Paul Bissonnette is not. He started off the day basically backhand complimenting the American women, who then ultimately wound up and win. And I am just sitting here. It said 20 minutes to completely shock the Americans. They rode our ladies off after the first matchup. All gas, no brakes. Marie-Philippe Poulin has one in her today. And I have responded by saying, update?
Yeah.
I'm like, an update. Yeah. And is there any sort of follow-up to this?
Well, there's a reason when he played they call him Paul Missed the Net. I mean, there's a reason that they call him that. But, yeah, he is. We've been doing this Twitter thing, about 15, 17 years. When has live tweeting a sporting event actually worked out for somebody? It's never worked out.
Yeah.
You always get made to look a fool. I've done it when I had the Twitter account. Everybody's done it.
Yep.
Where you say that thing that's like, this is the definitive take on this game. And then the rest of the game happens, and you're like, man, I couldn't have been more wrong about it.
Yeah.
There it is
You just
again.
open yourself up.
Yes.
Like, you can say something like, hey, the Canadian women are playing really well.
Right.
And you know what? There's nowhere to go. Again, leave
Right.
them nowhere to go.
Right. When you make an observation, a la Magic Johnson on social media.
Magic never says anything controversial.
He's never wrong.
No, he's never wrong.
But when you start predicting things, that's when it can come back to bite you in the rear
You start
end,
running your mouth, and then you're having to delete things, and the internet never forgets.
No, that Bob Seger, today, he wouldn't write Rock and Roll Never Forgets.
Nope.
He would write the Internet
Never forgets.
That'd be the name of that song.
And the syllables are all the same, so that works.
Internet never forgets.
See?
Yeah, right,
Yep.
it works.
Yep.
We need to write that song. A parody song.
The internet never forgets.
Yeah, we'll call Weird Al. He can work on it, too. That'd be good. Let's see here.
John from Fort Smith has texted.
Yeah.
Ewan and Pringle should be embarrassed by the way they played last night.
Yeah, they are, a big guy away from being a Final Four team, but they're not a Final Four team because their big guys are Ewan and Pringle. I mean, they're just in the biggest moment, and you'll hear all this whole diatribe next hour here on Ruskin and Zach, but I'll give it to you now, John, because you weren't here earlier, I guess, but it's okay. Ewing gave you he scored nothing. In the biggest game of the year, Akuff showed up. Thomas showed up. Hell, Brazil showed up for 11 points. And your big people did not show up. They did not.
They did the
biggest moment. No, between them, they have 3 points. And those were all by Pringle.
And you know what? Squadouche.
Yeah.
Jeff Goodman, who noted Arkansas, actually noted Mike Anderson hater, has Arkansas as the number 15 team overall. That would make them a 4 seed.
Yep.
That's
okay.
I don't know. Let me see here. Let me run through this real quick. He's got Florida as a 2 seed. He has Arkansas as Alabama as the Alabama and Arkansas would be 4 seeds. So he's got Florida as a 2 and Alabama and Arkansas as 4s. That's the top 3 teams in the league, according to Jeff Goodman, known Arkansas hater.
Well, obviously the having Akuff, having Cal, that clearly matters in some way, shape, or form. But they've got to win. Does playing that close to Alabama help you? I don't think it does for the committee standpoint. You didn't win. You go to Florida next week. If you don't win, they're going to need, if they want to get, I think, into the top 4 seeds. I think they're in the 5-6 area right now. Or the 6-7 area right now if you want to go down the Hunter Yurachek route. But they need to beat somebody good, and I just don't know who's left that could check that box. It's not Missouri. It's not A&M. It's Florida. I don't feel good about going to Florida and getting a win at the pool.
The thing about Florida is they're doing the Musselman thing where they kind of stumbled around in November and December and early January, and now they're kind of rounding. They are kind of rounding into form. They are becoming, I think, the team they thought they were going to get, and the defending national champions are moving again. And that's a team that they are so. How do I put this nicely? They're a team that when they walk out on the floor, you're like, whatever. And, you look up and suddenly you're down 35-25 near the end of the first half, and you're like, what the hell happened? And they just beat you. They're really, really sound. I don't know. I'm coming around on Florida. Eddie and Roger suggesting, is there a Washington County judge that will let Jalen Williams play?
Well, they need big people. They don't need.
Okay. First of all, the Thunder are squarely in the playoffs and moving forward. So Jay Will's busy. But if you want to go get Bobby Portis, the Bucks are out of it.
Yeah, that would help.
Bobby could give you a little bit.
Yeah, get Portis and Gafford.
And you don't have to get necessarily an Arkansas guy. You just have to get a guy that's out.
Get a Cal guy. Get a Cal big guy from the past. Who's
what's Anthony Davis doing? He ain't playing for the Wiz.
Right, exactly. Go get him. Where's DeMarcus Cousins these days?
John from Fort Smith. So speaking of Muss, they got killed last night by Illinois. Remember when they were undefeated?
I do, yeah.
And everybody was all about this plucky little team.
Does he have a pool house in Southern California, or can you afford that?
No, they just throw him in the ocean.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's not going great out there.
Yeah,
they are struggling.
Yeah, but every team Arkansas runs into in the tournament when they're trying to get to that third weekend, they've got a big guy and they have no answer for it. Whether it's UConn or Duke. The one big guy they did handle was that weakling that was over at Gonzaga a few years ago. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
Timmy. Drew Timmy? Yeah. They handled him pretty good. But they just – if you get anything from the post position, you win that game. Probably not even in a double overtime last night. But they gave you absolutely nothing.
Well, I don't know if you win the game because, we're talking about things that we're not unsure. But it at least gives you a chance if you have a productive big man who's down low helping you. It gives you a better opportunity. There is no low post. There's nobody down low that can help you right now. And that's probably the thing that's most mind-boggling is you've got these two guys. Ewan, I think, was 14 and 11 last year. Pringle did what he did at South Carolina. It's like, come on. I mean, you've proven you can play. What's the problem?
Well, here's the thing about South Carolina. You're not in any meaningful ball games last year. This year you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're in this this game with Alabama. You're playing Houston. You're playing in big NCAA tournament game. And there is something, some people can bring it when the lights are brighter. Obviously, Akuff is that guy. Some people, when the lights get too bright, they're no thank you. I mean, I guess we could say they're better than Darren Peterson because they didn't check themselves out of the game. But they were in the game, but they just didn't do anything when they were out there from an offensive standpoint. Yeah, if you can get any kind of production from those guys, you can win that game.
Gilligan wondering if Hunter Mickelson has the big guy. That was terrible.
He went to Kansas.
Yeah, here's somebody that says, out of the 870 says he finds the lack of rebounds from Pringle much more worrisome than lack of points. Now, rebounding is effort. Points you can have, somebody can have an off night.
The shortest guy on the court can get a bunch of rebounds.
Sure.
Because it's all about, it's
effort, it's want to.
It's effort and it's angles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you've put in all the time, I need to be near this area because this is, you just know. Like, people, I don't know how they do it, but they just know where the ball's going to go off a miss.
Well, yes, you have to understand. Rodman was great at that. Yeah. But you also have to do what's known as butt in the gut. I mean, you've got to block people out.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, you don't give yourself an opportunity.
Butt in the gut.
And they do not know how. Once they get pinned, they don't know how to get out of it.
Right.
Then suddenly you're just at this standoff, waiting for the ball to come down, and if you're behind them, you always wind up getting out jumped. Otherwise, you're going to get called for the over the back. No, I'm kidding.
And sometimes though, you just like you look at a missed shot by Arkansas, and you see like the other team has 4 guys to rebound, and you have 1. Well, those aren't good chances usually, and sometimes it's just I don't know. Pringle had 15 and 7 against South Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah, they suck. 15 and 7 against South Carolina. It stinks. I mean, come on. Like you gotta show up in the big games.
No, you need to show up in all games.
Like Razorback basketball is in a position now where this isn't some cute little science project. Like they're trying to do something that hasn't been done here in 30 years. Win the big championship, go to the Final Four. Like this isn't some cute experiment. Like they're not messing around here.
23 minutes. I mean, you gotta have more than a rebound. I'm sorry. I mean, Ewan had 7. Okay, all right, and he played 20 minutes. But you played 23 minutes. You got to do more than that.
There is a school
and foul out.
There is a school of thought that Pringle was trying to win the Trillions game, 23 trillion. But he did make a free throw.
He was hanging in there.
That's right.
They did have 2 guys go for trillions last night.
Here's the thing about the big people. All right, Alabama made 8 more layups than Arkansas did. Well, there you go. That's 16 points right there. I mean,
you're converting around the basket's big.
Yeah, Arkansas made 17 layups. Alabama made 25. If Arkansas makes 21 layups, here we are. I mean, that's the stuff right there. These games, they come down to fractions of stuff like that, and you just, I don't know. I've never been sold on the bigs on this.
But this is not a new trend with them. With the bigs, like I've been telling you since I watched them play Michigan State, I'm like, they have issues down low, and it starts with Brazil, who I like. It's just you're not gonna put him on the block and make him play post defense. That's not what he does.
Yeah. Who works with the bigs on this staff, by the way? Oil Can's asking about that. Because Pringle has regressed from last year. Now, the competition and all the stuff I said about it being, these are bigger games, higher, leverage games. That's all true. But who works with the bigs over there? Who's the big guy coordinator of this team?
The big guy coordinator?
Yeah.
Who's the big guy coach?
Who coaches the postman?
I don't know. I don't know that you have. I think they teach the system and the players, work on things within the system. You don't have people down there, working on post moves because you don't use the post move that much.
Right.
If you've got a guy that's nimble around the basket, you can do that stuff, but neither of those guys can.
I don't know, man. It's maddening. It's maddening to invest all that time and lose by 2 points. And we haven't even talked about the scumbag that Nate Oates is. We haven't even gotten into that.
What do you do now?
Well, he is. How many times is that guy allowed to go on the court and scream at the officials at the top of his lungs and not even get a bench warning? Are you serious? Like, if you're not going to tee him up, okay. But you're not even going to warn him? I mean, he was out there. He was at the free throw line extended, and he's just. I mean, nothing. I don't know. I mean, it's his gym, I guess, but
also it depends. I think if he's yelling we see it as yelling, but it's also very loud in there. We don't know what he could be asking a question. He could be. You could be doing different things. And it depends on what the tone of the conversation is. So if he's yelling at a ref about something, he's at half court. Yeah, tee him up, send him back to the box. But there are ways to deal with that sort of. He's just simply asking a question for explanation or clarification. That's different. If the conversation is a heated one, yeah, I mean, you got to do something to send a message.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't call him a scumbag for moving outside the coaching box. There are a lot of coaches that do that.
Well, it's not for that. It's more of a lifetime achievement award on the scumbag situation. Anyway, that's I don't know. Unless he works here at some point, and then we love him.
Then we love him.
Just
Absolutely.
like Cal. We hated Cal at one point. Now we love him. That's how it works. So
maybe, car chase guy, guessing, maybe he was complimenting the refs for their fine foul calling.
Maybe that's right. Yeah, that's right. They were calling more on Arkansas than Alabama.
Kyle says his only flex was his guard getting more assists than Akuff. No, the flex is he won.
Yeah, the flex is the scoreboard. The flex is 117, 115.
Thank you. Okay.
That's what the flex is there.
Now, Theater Guy says Cheryl's uncontested layups and dunks were the difference.
Yeah, that's right.
Good here. If you ask the ref, what the bleep are you doing, does that count as a question?
I believe that's also talking to them directly.
Yes, which Greg cannot do. So, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Jason from Springdale. Yes, I agree on that. Last night was frustrating, but this is not a good road team. This is not a good road team. They haven't been a good road team all year.
No,
again, all of the things stack up. The BPI told you that Alabama had a 66% chance to win the game. Alabama was a 4.5-point favorite.
They were favored.
I mean,
Arkansas
all the information was there that Alabama was the better team at that juncture in that building.
Yeah.
Now, you went double overtime. Fantastic. You had chances to win it. Couldn't get it done, man. Lick your wounds, go home. Beat Mizzou. You have to beat Mizzou on Saturday. That becomes, every game from this point forward becomes a must-win. You get to, how many they got left? 6? I forget what the number is, but you can't go 500 down the stretch.
They have 5 left.
5 left. Okay, you can't go 3-2. You can't go 2-3.
Yeah, that's right. Here is someone doesn't like the foul discrepancy. The thing I'll say about that again is grabs jerseys when they're defending. You put the officials in a bind, and that's you can't do that. Like, you got to defend without fouling. That's what you have to do. And it's hard to do when you're tired and you've been playing for 40, 45 minutes of game time, a couple hours out there. I mean, it's
Gilligan says the MBI is to blame. This goes back to a conversation we had Tuesday. It is the player's job to assimilate to the referees. The referees are going to call it a certain way. You just have to determine how they're going to do it. Are they going to call it tight where everything's a foul? Then you can't do the stuff that you like to do. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself into foul trouble. Alabama clearly adjusted to it, and they didn't do all of the there's just certain things you can't do.
There is a double overtime, a college game, and an intense game like that. It's obviously very taxing and very you put a lot into it. My question is, you got to be hungry after a game like that, right? Like, you want to go eat, right? I'd be starving. Go think about it. When do you eat before the game? Like 4 hours before the game?
No. You eat about 2 hours before.
2 hours before the game? Okay, so you eat at 4. You don't eat again till 10, 11, and you've just
hang on. Now you've got access to protein bars that you can get at halftime. You've got access to certain things that you can put in your stomach. We don't want to put a ton of stuff in there.
Does the bus stop on the way to the airport at a Checkers or something?
Or they'll bring food into you. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to send them home hungry.
Bring some pizza.
A lot of times when you get on the charter, they have food waiting for you.
You're right. I have seen. I did see a massive pizza delivery after one game. I assumed for the road team at Bud Walton Arena because they were going to eat and get on the plane. Yeah, you're right.
They'll hand them something on the way.
Yeah, got to be like in hockey. because you still have the intermissions in overtime. Like, guys will eat during the intermission. Like, they'll have a peanut butter sandwich or something in the room. And there's been stories about people in the press box ordering pizzas at these, like, 3 and 4 overtime Stanley Cup playoff games. But I don't know. That's what I thought about.
You get your chicken on the way home. Get you some protein.
There you go, yeah.
And get to...
They roll through Canes and they get out of there.
Yeah. There you go. That works for me. Works for me.
But what if you, ordered, you told Canes, listen, I know this is very an odd conversation, but listen, we've covered the game. What if you told Canes, hey, we need the thing ready by 8:30?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you didn't get off the court till 8:40. Is the chicken cold? Do you call them and push the order back?
You're concerned about whether they ate or not.
I hope they had a hot meal after a game
well,
like that.
Well, this is what your game staff, those 42 assistants in the penalty box are for. As soon as the game's over, you're making that call. Hey.
Tyler from Winslow says, give them water and crackers. They lost.
Okay. All right.
The Urban Meyer's father approach. You have to walk home. You didn't win.
Wow.
Frog from Madison County says in the NIL era, they have their own chef. Yeah, you got Wolfgang Puck working on something back there.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be nice.
Oh, well. All right. Well, there you go. Fun stuff.
Here's a guy that says ice cold knuckle sandwiches. Listen.
Oh, not a knuckle sandwich.
Listen. Everything. Again, you walked into a top 25 team. They're pretty good, and you lost a double overtime game. Settle down. You're gonna go home and get ready for your game on Saturday. It's a game you have to win now. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, and you can talk about the ref, and they let Alabama shoot 78% in the second half from the floor.
You can't do that.
They're lucky they didn't lose then.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. Greg wants to know, where's Grill Bill? We did it at 4 o'clock. It's you back up to YouTube and you can watch it there, or get the podcast later and you can find it there. There you go. Yeah. We moved it up. We needed a mid-show jolt of energy, so we put it in there, and it worked out. It's good. See, now we got.
Russell is saying that food is a tarmac decision.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Greg's probably been on the plane with them. How did they do it?
Yeah. I mean, Greg, are you part of that 94 club? That's what I want to know.
I think if you're in the 94 club, you're not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Club. We don't talk
even
about
though their pictures are out there. They have their group pictures or whatever.
But Jamie from Fayetteville says he got a single topping pizza on every seat on the bus home when he played football in high school. Ate both of them.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's good. Yeah. One time we had a game over in East Arkansas when I was managing the basketball team. And we pulled into Burger King, and the coach was like, all right, everybody, be quick. Special orders do upset us tonight. I'm like, all right,
fine. We never got food on the way home.
Really?
No.
Never got food.
No, they didn't even give us water.
I think we lost, too. So the rule was when you lost, no one could talk on the bus on the way home. But if you won, you could talk on the bus on the way home.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think nobody got to speak. We got to eat in silence on the bus on the way home.
Gucci Road Greg says he has not been part of the 94 club, which means he is.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's right. I also looked up last night. Cal wears that little H lapel pin.
Mm-hmm.
I assumed it was for the Hall of Fame. Wrong. It's his clothing deal.
Oh.
It's his clothing deal.
How about that?
That's what the H is for. Yeah. I looked that up last night. There you go. More information only you can find here on
more information you probably don't need and don't want, but
and didn't care for.
No,
right,
probably not.
But that's what we get you here on Ruskin and Zach every afternoon. All right, we'll be back here in a minute. 877-377-6963 to get you in here on Ruskin and Zach. Well, maybe it's time for you to do like some of us have done here at on ESPN Arkansas and get serious or get more serious about your health. And you can do that with Vichy Aesthetics and Wellness, their comprehensive men's health program. And for you women, they also have a program available for you. But the men's program is what we're involved in here on ESPN Arkansas. Weight management, peptide therapy like Samoralin, glutathione, and NAD+, BHRT to help men feel balanced, energized, and back in rhythm. You're going to like the results. People are going to notice the results. They're going to ask you about the results, and you'll be satisfied. And they make it easy for you to stay on the plan at Vichy Aesthetics and Wellness. I know for the weight management, you go in, you get you check in once a week, get the shot. There you go with Vichy Aesthetics and Wellness. And you don't have to live in Springdale to do this. Vichy offers telemedicine across Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. And because we have partnered with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, you get 10% off if you mention ESPN. No hoops, no jumping through a hoop or a rope or anything like that. Just mention ESPN and get 10% off. So if you're ready to get involved in this, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, call VG Aesthetics and Wellness. Call or text them, 479-343-8424. 343-8424. VG Aesthetics and Wellness, VICI. VG Aesthetics and Wellness in Springdale.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I'm not sure how many nights I spent in our bed, and her and Hank might actually appreciate that. By the way, Hank's our dog.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Luxe Value Menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Luxe. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Luxe Value Menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort. Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef dressed with the lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need a
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We're back here at Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at Fayetteville on this Thursday. 32 minutes after the hour, 28 to the next one.
Just went outside. It's beautiful out there.
Still windy.
You know what they have
it
here?
laid down a little.
Yeah, it's not as bad. I was just walking when I was walking back in. They've got the and I'm a Challenger guy, but they've got the 26, the new one, the electric one, right there.
Oh, wow.
That is a.
Well, there it is.
That is a.
That is not gunmetal gray.
No, it is not. That's silver.
Silver. Okay.
Silver with the black. It's got a scat pack on it, which you love.
Big fan of the scat pack.
You don't even know what it is, but you're a big
not
fan.
a clue. I don't know what a quadraphonic blob pump is either.
But you need a curveball is what you need.
That's right. Yeah. That has something to do with your stereo system.
Correct. A quadraphonic Blaupunkt is a stereo.
See, I thought that was part of a car for the longest time until, honestly, 2 years ago. Then I was like, oh, that's part of a stereo. I think I finally saw it and Googled it. I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a stereo. What's that? Do they still make this? They probably don't do this anymore because everybody's got a screen now in where your radio goes. They still do the detachable face stereo? No. That was the 90s.
No. Now they.
I had one of those.
Well, you had to because you could. Factory radio sucked. So you had to get the aftermarket one, and it never fit right. It was kind of sideways. But you know what? As long as you had tunes that were probably worth more than the car, everything was good.
Yeah. The truck didn't have a tape deck, so I had to go.
Go figure.
It didn't have a gas gauge that worked either.
Go figure.
That I had, but. So I got a radio put in there. It had a CD player.
What are you considering for Lou for a first car? Is it going to be, a beater, something along those lines?
Yeah, just something to get him safely from A to B.
Yeah,
boy. He's not getting any. He's not getting a. Let's see. Hold on. What year will that be? That'll be 26 to 30.
Do the math. 42.
Yeah, I'm not getting him a 42.
Okay, I got you.
The 42s are in.
Okay. I got you.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it?
I don't know if I'm going to be in 42.
I used to think like Kinsey's graduation year is 29. I used to think that was so far away, and it's like 3 years. 3 years, and we'll be there.
Right.
And she, guys, I'm telling you now, she's going to pass that driver's test in the next couple of months, and y'all better get off the road.
Get that big yellow student driver sticker on the back bumper on that thing.
What she'll do is have that little hand that's in the back of the window, but she'll melt down 4 of the fingers, and it's just waving back and forth.
I think you should get the Garfield clinging to his life on the back glass too. You know, that's a classic one too. There you go.
BE says they are still a thing, the detachable faces.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Did you ever have one of the portable CD players that you had to plug, or it had a cassette on it, and you'd put it like on your passenger seat, and you had to put the cassette in your cassette player?
My dad had one of those, and he Velcroed the CD Walkman to the dash. And it had some sort of anti-skip technology.
Was this in the mauve?
I believe it was in the mauve van.
Yeah,
of course.
That's not creepy.
Yeah, you had the CD player. Hey, we listened to a lot of Hootie the Blowfish CDs on that CD player in the 90s. Cracked rear view. We had that, and we wore it out. Wore it out, man. And Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2. Never had Volume 1. I got that later. And the good CDs my dad had, I just stole them.
Well, of course,
yeah, that's right.
You didn't steal the Eagles CD.
I stole that one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I bought. I went to Hastings and eventually bought. When I got working, I got a job. I had a little cash. I went to Hastings and bought Volume 1. See what all the hubbub was about.
Yeah.
Still one of the 2 or 3 highest selling records of all time. Thriller and Eagles Greatest Hits.
Okay.
Still right up there.
My mom was a big Police fan, so we listened to Synchronicity a lot. Which all right, that's fine.
It's good.
She also liked Toto.
Oh, they just played that in here.
Did they
played Rosanna in here.
Okay, nothing wrong with Rosanna.
Yeah, there's some yacht rock for you. It's good.
Okay, first of all, Rosanna's not yacht rock.
It was in the yacht rock documentary.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
yes.
that's disappointing.
Yes.
That's really disappointing that some of my favorite music is now considered yacht rock.
They're considering Toto. Wait a minute.
Let's hold on loosely. 38 special.
That's the 3rd time we've.
Yeah. Well, they're in their 5 o'clock hour on the music. It does change. We're not listening to Bad Company anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
that's right.
There's always that.
A guy from Harrison texted in on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. His kids don't know about burning CDs. Yeah.
No.
We have in the Barling radio station in Fort Smith. We have a stack of blank CDs because many years ago you would burn the commercial and give it to the the client. Some people wanted it that way. Now they all get emailed, and it's not. You don't do that anymore. But there's still a bunch of blank CDs in the radio station down there. I saw them last time I was down there. They're still there, burning CDs. I don't even have a CD drive on this computer. Do you have one?
I have a detachable one, yeah.
Oh, detachable.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
I don't have that. I don't have any.
Kevin in Prairie Grove, Lou will have to put up with a 2026 beater that only has a 9-inch screen instead of a 20.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Man, that's scary. Like 2040, I ain't gonna be here in 2042. There's no chance.
Like on Earth, or in this Northwest Arkansas.
I ain't making it that far.
Let's see. That's I mean.
Yeah. No. I thank you. I mean, you didn't have to quite put it that way, but thank you. Yeah, I'd be pushing 70.
Oh, you can make it past 70.
Oh, I doubt it. No, a lot of Madison County on this. A lot of Madison County dirt road miles on this body.
Well, that's what an uplifting note to.
Yeah. Hogwild says his church used to burn CDs. They burned his Slayer CD.
Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Why would you get a Slayer CD at church? Although I did watch Spaceballs for the first time at a church, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
Things happen sometimes. It's true. Yeah.
I don't know about I don't think I ever listened to Slayer.
I never did. I did like Metallica, though.
Sure, everybody liked Metallica.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right. You want to do the polls?
Sure.
Have we done them yet?
No, we have not.
Okay, let's do the polls.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a
Sedona White
$23,000 motorcycle giveaway in store. You got to do it in store. Scan the QR code 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Can you be outsmarted if you are not smart? 82.1% of you said yes. Is anyone more stubborn than an Android person that won't switch to an iPhone? 61% of you say no. And do you adjust your vocabulary based on who you are talking to? 83.8% of you say you do. Those are your Ruskin and Zach Mach 1 Motorsports X Pulls. They have a large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months on select Indian models. And don't forget to come by the showroom and register for the beautiful
Sedona White
$23,000 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro, which we will give away on April the 11th. Go see them, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
All right. Hey, Falco would have been 69 years old.
Oh, rock me Amadeus.
Yeah, all right, but he is not with us anymore.
No.
It's the anniversary of his birth.
Did not know that.
Not his birthday.
Well, he was also Der Kommissar.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember Der Kommissar?
Yeah, of course. That's
who could forget Der Kommissar?
Yes. Falco, not to be confused with Paco.
No.
Did putting on the Ritz.
No, that's Taco.
Taco. All right.
Poco was a band.
Poco. Right.
That's Falco.
Oh boy. All right. We'll tell you what we learned coming up here live.
Hold on. Before you do that.
Yes.
I'm on a roll today. What else you got?
Oh, that's
putting on the Ritz.
Taco.
Yeah.
Wow, we
don't have any Poco.
That's too bad.
Yeah,
they never really caught on as a giant
No,
band.
they didn't.
Really. No.
All right, now.
All right. We'll be back here live from Lewis, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Ruskin and Zach.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Bud, you're on the air. My thoughts exactly.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Your home and auto are some of your largest assets to protect. Take the time to make sure you have the best protection for them with Biddle Armstrong Insurance. Biddle Armstrong Insurance is a leading independent insurance agency in Fayetteville, serving all of Northwest Arkansas. Biddle Armstrong shops your home, auto, and all lines of personal insurance with many of the leading insurance companies in the nation. They work to provide you with appropriate coverages, competitive rates, and excellent local customer service. Call Biddle Armstrong today, 443-0808.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Rally House, shop every team in town.
If you haven't shopped Rally House for your Razorback gear yet, what are you waiting for? They have the best assortment of Razorback merchandise you can find. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, Conway. Also check them out anytime at rallyhouse.com, where they have over 14,000 styles to shop everything Razorback.
Men, it's time to take your health seriously, and that's exactly why I started my journey with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Vici offers a complete lineup of men's health services, including personalized weight loss programs, peptide therapy like Simorlin, glutathione, and NAD+, and BHRT to help restore balance and energy. And because we partner with them, you get treated right. Just say you heard it here, and they will give you 10% off. If you're ready to invest in yourself, visit Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.com.
This April, Mach 1 Motorsports is shifting into high gear.
and you could ride away on a Triumph 1200 Tiger Rally Pro. That's right. During the men's college basketball tournament in April, Mach 1 Motorsports and Triumph is giving one away. And registering is easy. Just stop by the dealership, scan the QR code, and you're entered. No purchase necessary. Seriously, come in, register, grab a beverage, hang out. We love meeting new folks. Now it's time to bring your bike in for service and or repairs. Don't wait until the sun's out and you're itching to ride. With 50 years of motorcycle service experience and not one but 2 gold level master techs, the highest designation by Indian Motorcycles, your bike is in the best hands around. Mach 1 Motorsports, ride ready, rally ready, and maybe putting a Tiger in your garage.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Windy conditions will come to an end later tonight, bringing an end to our elevated fire risk across the area. We're looking to be much colder by Friday morning. Low temperatures in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. We'll be warming up in the mid-50s by Friday afternoon under partly cloudy skies. We may see a few light showers start Friday night, lingering into Saturday morning. We're not expecting much in the way of meaningful accumulation with that system, and we'll be cooler on Saturday, high temperatures around 50 degrees. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. Entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruskin and Zach.
All right, let me one more time remind you while we're here at Lewis Automotive Group, and thanks to Lewis, Matt, and everybody here for having us out. Thanks to Rudy's, who had barbecue out here earlier today. Great job by Rudy's Barbecue over on MLK in Fayetteville. Appreciate them. But at Lewis Automotive Group right now, there's some big deals here. At Lewis Automotive, Grand Cherokee L Summit 2025 model, $9,000 off. 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. I'm looking at some right now on the lot. $12,000 off. And many other great deals. They got deals on Ram trucks right now. You can get $10,000 off select Ram trucks. So come and see what that's all about. Come see all the great deals here. Huge selection on the lot at Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The Lewis Automotive Group, right off of I-49 by the Clock Tower. Save the Clock Tower. In Fayetteville, Lewis Automotive Group, Lewis Ford, Lewis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram right here. Conveniently located in the heart of everything here in Fayetteville.
Before we get to what did we learn, Bob and Branson has texted. I'm still hung up on Bill listening to Enya during sexy time. Bill, Bob would like to know, did you have some sort of pre-planned performative dance beforehand or just straight to it?
No, I just had it on in the background.
And this worked?
I told you twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
Key question here.
Shoot.
Was there anyone else there?
Well, no, I wasn't performing for anyone, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so you were alone. Okay, no. Now it makes sense. Yes, okay. Now I got you.
You're an ass. He is. That's right. Exactly. Oh, man.
That's fun.
There you go.
I have an all-timer today because I know you are a fan of the Dixon Ticonderoga number 2 pencil.
Well, Lee Corso. Yeah. First, Bill, what did you learn today?
Well, were you guys aware that
who died?
No, that a buttload is
it's an actual unit of measurement. Yeah.
Yes. It's equivalent to about 126 gallons of wine, roughly about 1,000 pounds, half a ton.
Is there any information on why they call it a buttload?
It's an old English thing that has something to do with winemaking. They called it a butt, whatever,
okay.
Something to do with winemaking.
That's good. Okay, all right.
Yeah, somewhere along the way, the word butt got co-opted.
Okay, yeah. That went from Heine to butt.
Derriere.
Okay.
Yeah, right,
got it.
Yeah.
Derek, I know you are a huge fan of the Dixon Ticonderoga number 2 pencil.
Yes.
The average lifespan of a Dixon Ticonderoga number 2 pencil, 45,000 words.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There you go. You learned something today.
That's good. That's very good. All right. I like that. I have learned that we're really bad at distributing parking spaces because there are 2 billion parking spots in the United States. That's 7 for every car.
And you can't find one at the mall?
Or on campus.
Oh, my God.
We just are bad at distributing them.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of them. They're just in the wrong spots.
So there's 7 parking spots available for me.
So
Somewhere
you
in the
can
world.
go to the store and take 7. These are mine.
And everybody be like, okay, my 7 are over here. It's like a Southwest Airlines flight.
Yeah. You can cover, with every parking space in America, you could cover all of West Virginia. And that's what we should do. We should make West Virginia a parking lot. Let's be honest about it. It's a long commute.
America's parking lot.
That's right, West Virginia.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Like Canada, America's hat.
Yeah, America's attic, America's hat, sure, whatever you want to call it.
If you missed it, the Canadians lost the gold medal to these women from the United States today in the Olympics in overtime.
That's right.
And Canada has to settle for a silver.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good.
But the U.S. is golden again in the, in the women's hockey in the Olympics. So that's a good one. Good time.
All right. Hey, did we cover it all today? We good?
Boy, I think so. I don't know. I don't know what's left. I mean, it's just there's so much going on here.
No, there really isn't, Derek. There's literally nothing going on tonight. Now, tomorrow, it gets busy again.
Well, Saturday is outstanding.
Saturday's really
because
good.
the top 4 teams all play each other
Now,
in college basketball.
earlier this week, you said that sucked. Make up your mind.
No,
you were not interested in that.
I'm interested in it now.
Now you're interested, man. Are you interested in the Olympics?
If we get to the gold medal hockey game against somebody, maybe.
So you're
Canada.
not watching the goat run up the ramp.
No, I'm not into that. No, I'm not into the. I'm glad they got their prophylactic supply back in full force there at the Village. That's good. I like that, but yeah, I don't know. I watched something weird. What was it called? So there's some really obscure events that are in this thing, and I watched. It was something involving skiing, but then you were like you were doing like a mini slalom, and then you would stop for a little. It's
called skiing.
No. It had a name.
No, they give it a fancy name, but it's skiing.
It is basically skiing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, something like that.
If they added, and I'm just thinking out loud here, and this is an anytime sport, but if they added car jiu-jitsu to the Winter Olympics, I think
feels like a summer thing.
It does, but the Winter Olympics, it's kind of limited.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you got to get as many events in as you can.
Yeah.
They should put breakdancing in these Winter Olympics.
There you go. Yeah. They have trampoline in the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, too many events in the Summer Olympics.
You're right.
We can cut a few.
Yeah, we could probably get rid of about 10 and just.
Yeah, we call it good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine with me.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
And why do we have trampoline? That's stupid.
What do you do with the trampoline?
And the 3-on-3 basketball is a waste of time.
But what if you made it slam ball?
Oh,
with the trampolines.
Oh, a merger.
Yeah, like a like slam ball where you had,
we could merge trampoline and 3-on-3 basketball.
Now all of a sudden, I think you're interested.
Now you got an idea.
Yeah.
Now we're doing something.
Man, my brilliance knows no bounds.
That's right. You are.
I am way ahead of my time.
You're one of the great visionaries of your time.
That's run with that.
That is. That's no doubt about that. That's what all the bathroom stalls say about you. So it's very good. All right, we will be back with another hour of this coming up, and then tomorrow.